Yeah, you guys know the drill. Feel free to join VC, play along, have a good time. This hack's fun. I like ZA2. It reminds me of fun. I can tell. Alright, I guess I got started. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. GG. Let's go. Welcome to Ztar Attack 2. This is a ROM hack by the Gale 95. Suppose you get Rian. This game works like Cyclone Fighter with a linear level system. Attack has a total of 90 stars. Credits can be found in the Reebie. Any readers? We're on saves. Oh yeah, something breaks with the saves. I forget. It's like if you game over, it deletes your file or something. I don't know if that's fixed or not. Yeah, just some quality of life stuff. Suppose I should go around. I don't really like read the lore ever. And I know how parallel cam works, man. Hi, Toads. Dude, Bowser kidnapped the princess? That's a little crazy. Wrong hack players hate this one. It's like, oh no, Bowser stole the princess. Kinda messed up. Alright. So the thing that sets this game apart from other hacks is that it's linear. It's pretty hype. It's very unlike other hacks. There's 5 main worlds. There's finally being here and you chase Bowser, blah blah, chase Bowser. It's a green level, green grass level, where you chase Bowser. You need to know the lore. Otherwise, why are you even playing? Huh?
Who cares about lore?
I care!
Like, honestly, when I play ROM hacks, I just like read the text like as little as possible.
Yeah.
Unless...
I feel like for the spotlight, maybe I should just try to get a little bit of the text. But like it's all boring, so like I don't care too much.
Also, like this, I'm pretty sure I remember the system will have like 100 coin stars or something.
Yeah. Yeah. What'd you say? The sec? The sec does not have 100 coins, except for the 100 coin comet, which is silly. So you saw that like I got a star there. The sec does have 90 stars, but it is linear. Basically, the stars act as checkpoints. I'm so speedrun pilled to this game. I feel like I'm gonna miss like so much stuff. Like I've speedrun this game so much. Yeah, the stars act as checkpoints. If you die, you get warped back to the stars. Back to wherever the previous star was. Is there anything else cool? So I should showcase all the warp zones probably. I need to remember where they all are. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. There we go. That's 1-1. What's the level called again? I don't know. Probably like grassy grass. Yeah, that. Exactly. Theme-wise, the game kind of starts out with your usual Super Mario themes. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the old any % route was like all warp zones. And then Aglev found the silly. There's a cursor on the game window. Okay. I usually disable that. Like, that's usually disabled on my thing. Like on my normal thing. My normal stream setup. But it was not in this import, I guess. My bad. Whoops. Get out of here. Yeah, I guess I could show the first warp zone. I assume... I'm actually not sure. If I go in the warp zone, can I, like, come back? Because in that case, maybe I'll just show the warp zones, like, at the end. I don't...
I'm not sure.
I don't remember. Yeah. So, yeah. This game also has these little bonus rooms. They're kind of useless because it's, like, mostly coins, and all the coins do. They pretty much just give you 1-ups. If you get, I believe, 50 coins, then you'll get a 1-up. Yeah, there you go. So I got 50 coins, so you just get a 1-up. It's like, they're definitely useful in this game, for sure. I mean, it's not the easiest hack ever. It's also not the hardest, so... You would exit cores. I mean, I guess, but like... Yeah, I'll just use the level select room later to showcase the warp zones. So, but let's not worry about those now, but essentially there is one here. Like, I'll show that later. Bonk.
Wait, is that a purple coin on top? That thing?
Yeah. I think these indicate warp zones throughout most of the game. I don't quite remember. It's been so long since I played this casually. I'm just so speedrun build with this game. 1-2 is a warp zone. That's a reference, probably. Doesn't give me more of an opportunity to explore parts of the levels that I don't remember, because I was just skip them all. The first time someone thought of that. I can't think of a time when someone did that ever. Ow. I think there's all too many Goombas here. Boing. Boing, boing. Yeah, first two levels pretty standard. In like theming and even music. And then banger. And then we get to banger.
Alright, what's this? Can't play anyone.
It runs usually just like wall kick across the gap. What is standard? First level is grass, second level is cave. I don't need water. Okay, that was really cool.
Okay, you can do that. That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Alright, let's see. Do the real strat. This gets one attempt. Cool. I don't know how that's BLJ. I don't really know why I went with that. Anyways, yeah. This one is, this guy always, like, spawn camps you here. You just walk in, and he's just there. This one's, yeah, Flowery Shrine, that's what it's called. 1-3. As I said, this game has, 5 worlds, 4 levels in each world. So 1-1 through 1-4. Everything but yourself up in volume. Got it. 1 second. Okay, that might be a little better. Let me know if I need to fix anything else. Excuse me, sir. Bonk.
they don't have blue coins or booze.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of start at like different times, Echo. It's like kind of whenever people are around. It's not consistent enough. Like, I'm never around on Saturdays, so I can't do Saturdays, unfortunately. I always forget there's water here, because I never drain the water at the beginning. This game has a nice quality of life thing. I feel like I've never seen this in any other hack where the water drains that fast. It's like a ZA2 thing and like nowhere else.
Oh, you also want updates on this event. You can join the SRM server, I guess.
Yeah, that doesn't have like a public invite though. I mean, it's kind of just like, if you're in an event, we invite you. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So that's why we ask everyone to sign up for the next SRM.
Oh. Can you even kill things with a... Okay, you can. Sorry, I'm learning about Mario because no one ever has... No, I don't think anyone's ever killed an enemy by doing this. Boink. Like... Yeah, that's definitely worth. Which has happened. Whee! This section here, I've done Tendon forever, but yeah, we're just going to be raising the water quite a bit here to get to the top shelf area.
Can you like outrun the water? Like, I feel like you can probably do a BOJ off that thing.
Yeah, you don't even need to raise any of the water. What I usually do is I can kind of, I guess I can show it. I'm not on any time limit. I can showcase speedrun strats and also just normal. Yeah, well, I do, especially now with 45-degree wall kicks, it's really nice, but I just do that. Do this, do this.
What?
And then,
okay, yeah.
And then do that. That's probably screen share. I don't know if that shows up in like the overlay thing, but I'll screen share. 1 second. That's a good riff. But yeah, that's the speedrun strat, but ow, bonk. Intended is just to keep raising the water up and up. Dude, I didn't even see him. He was in that grass. Whee. Alright, got it. Yeah, it's like, I feel like I just haven't seen any other hacks with the fast raising water.
It should be the default in every
True. There's really no reason why it shouldn't be fast, especially in a level like this where you're doing it so much. It's like, what's intended here? Okay, okay. There's a box. There's another one here. Raise water, and then I think I literally forget intended.
Oh yeah. So definitely confirm my theory that like even it's fast, you can probably do a VOJ off that like that marble, like whatever part, and then just like outrun the water. While you're going.
Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe. Oops.
It's something that you can do.
Well. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Okay. That's intended. There we go. I haven't done that in... I don't even think I did that casually, I'm being real. I was gonna say I haven't done that in years, but I just don't think I even did it casually. Silly invisible. Final bridge going towards the final level of this world. 1-4. Boing. 7. Okay, I'm on track. I'm making sure I'm not missing any stars. Alright, welcome to Overgrown Sprout Castle. Come on, get over. Yeah!
How many levels are there in this game? Like I feel like...
How many levels? So there's 5 worlds, and there's 4 levels per world. So there's 20 main, I guess, levels. But then there's also the extra world, which has, I want to say, like 3 other kind of levels. I'll say 23.
I mean...
And then like overworlds and stuff. Then overworlds and stuff.
I mean, it's pretty impressive because I don't know. I feel like the level limit in Mario 64 is probably like stuck to how many levels there were.
I want to say like 26 because like if you use like all the area, I mean there's like you can do things with areas where like each level can have 8 areas or something like that. So but, you can make a ton of levels.
But then again, like they have to be like they have the same name.
Yeah, that's true.
The areas of the same levels and same name, so these are probably like all different levels.
Yeah, I think these are all like listed as different levels in the game. Yeah, climb up the slope here. Oops. Whoa. There we go. That does go hard, like falling asleep to wake up at like 4 AM with the TV still on. You're just like in another dimension, but it's literally just 4 AM, so you're like fine. It goes hard. Got some childhood memories of that one. This game would be nice with fast swimming too, but I mean this is a 2018 hack. For 2018, this is a lot of really, really good quality of life. Drain the water again. What was a lot of draining water? Into the box. Oh! I feel like I've never done that. Maybe I have. I don't remember. But yeah. And then I gotta grab all the stars. The thing about this hack is you don't need really any stars to beat the game. Like, aside from warp zones, the any percent warpless category gets 2 stars, I think. And those like the only kind of required ones. And then the 80% with warp zones probably gets like 1.
It's kind of epic you only stars to beat the game.
Yeah, this game really isn't about the stars. It's just kind of... They're just there, you know, it's a ROM hack, you gotta have stars.
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh, hi, Reverser.
Hi, Riff.
I hope you don't mind me.
You're good.
I don't.
We do expect people to join.
Yeah.
Join a call, have fun.
A lot of the time I'm just like, oh, it's a spotlight. I have to provide some form of commentary.
As long as you generally stay on topic with the ZA2.
Yeah.
Play along, why not?
I mean, like, but yeah. I have practiced 80% worthless in the past.
Warpless is such a fun category. I want to run again at some point.
I actually do want to like run it at some point though.
Yeah, I highly recommend. It's a fun category. 90 stars is also really fun. Unless you really, really hate Extra World. But this is like one of the most fun ROM hacks to speedrun, like ever, in my opinion. Like I can always... It's really just such a replayable hack. Like I can come back and replay this hack like once a month and not get bored. That's just how it is. Yeah, avoid pure 80%. Pure 80% is kind of doo-doo bad.
Also, this is like probably my first time seeing those spinning fires.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I feel like I never see that in any other hack. It's like the spinning fire. That fight's pretty easy, but I've died to it once.
Yeah, I feel like those fire spinners are potentially like
right. They're in RR. No, they're in RR and vanilla. You know what? When you take you take the carpet up like to the spinny thing. And then...
Oh yeah, weird. Oh, okay. I actually remember that now. That's actually such an obscure little object to include.
Welcome to Irox Desert. Oh no, Bowser made it bad. Stop him.
I don't. I'm not sure the eye has a rock though.
True. Yeah, so that was World 1. Pretty standard. We're getting into World 2, which is the desert world. Cool thing about this hack is like, if you're like in the desert world, it's not like 4 levels that are just kind of deserts. You know what I mean? They really switch up the themes quite a bit. Like even within worlds, it's like because World 3, for example, like it's the first level's a beach level, so you think, oh, it's gonna be a beach world. Then the second level's like a water temple. The third one's like a toxic forest, and then the fourth one's like a factory. It's like it switches things up so much where it keeps things interesting and keeps levels from like blending together.
I'm a big fan of like the amount of variety in that though.
Yeah, it's really nice.
So it's not like
also if you were wondering, yes, they are spiky.
Yeah.
Cactuses, the cacti are spiky.
Can you BOJ off under like that one thing you have just collect the 5 coins off of?
I'm sure you could. I don't know how useful it'll be. Like right here, sure, probably.
I mean, if you could probably use it to like go fast and like just leap through the rest of the
Maybe. Who knows? I'm sure there's a lot of untapped potential for strats in this game, but there's a lot of really awesome strats that I recommend checking out runs of. I'm probably not gonna do them all today because we're just showing the game kind of casually.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't even played this. I probably should.
You start right now. Let's do it. That's what the Megapack Spotlight's for. Is there anything over here? Oh, there is. Huh. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Probably just coins, right? Yeah.
Let's see here.
I almost missed.
It's not like the fact that I don't play it because I don't have the method to access it, but like I just procrastinate playing hacks.
Yeah, I get that. So so this is to get back, right? What does this say again? Hold A to fall slower.
Like I'm supposed to practice things, but CBA, I guess.
Gotta research how to fix the CBA. We gotta work on that. We gotta figure out how to make people on CBA.
Yeah.
It's difficult. We'll do it. I believe it.
Duck out here really being like, hey, I should probably play this, and then nope, making an edit of a Daniel EDC level instead.
You know, one does.
I mean, to be fair, I just like I was just wake up at like, you know, I just had one day when I just wake up at 3 AM and replay that, and hey, what should
Banger, by the way.
This.
Oh yeah, I practice like the fast movement in this.
Yeah, this level's so fun to do fast.
Yeah.
Ooh. I think I've said this before, but ZA2 might have the best ROM hack soundtrack ever. Well, it's up there. It's certainly up there. One of the best.
Yeah. Class. Oh yeah,
Here's a funny skip that I won't go full on with, but this is something we do in runs. We can go above the level.
Oh yeah, that is like practically like in Worthless, in like 80% Worthless, that's practically mandatory.
Yeah, you pretty much have to get up here. It's pretty hard in Worthless, yeah.
but I feel like in like the other categories you might not need to do that because you just got.
You do in 90 star. In 90 star, it's faster to go up there than to do. There's a lot of skips in this level. Oh, it's very easy to like get on top.
Oh really?
Yep. Gale. again, 2018 hack. No frame patch.
Good job, Gale.
And with that, we went from the casual playthrough to the Kaizo brain rot.
Real. We're playing. You should play Master Challenge for that.
You know. well, actually, Master's Challenge is technically a part of the Ztar attack lore at the very end.
It's part of the canon.
Yeah.
Why is that hack canon? Let's discuss this. What was Gale on there? She didn't have to make it canon.
That definitely isn't Joy.
Not that Kaizo. I've taught you guys well. Look, I like Master Challenge as much as the next guy, right? So I don't like Master Challenge. Yes.
Exactly.
Also about Master's Challenge, do we just like Master's Challenge? I mean, we're going to ask Gale to come back and make course 12, 14, and 15.
Yeah, no, I think that's cope. I don't know if it's gonna happen. Also, 15's already in there.
Yeah, oh yeah, 15. But like course 12, if you can actually start us play warp to course 12, and like
anyways, this is a strat.
It has a bunch of nothing, and then I believe it was Shine who showcased it, so like kind of like edit it to some sort of playable level. But
yeah, it's like course 12 exists and course 9 exists, course 13 exists. Really, just TTC and like what dry roll they're missing.
Yeah, I believe.
Which like I'm fine without it.
Initially, WWM intended to finish Master's Challenge, but he ended up like fully lazying out on actually completing it and had the couple levels that were finished to put it in Mario and Forgotten Adventures.
Right.
Which I figured would be like a better move anyway.
Hail Bowser, the King, the Lord, yeah. Hail Bowser, the King, the Lord, yeah. Did this guy say something different?
Yeah,
that's a good bit. I didn't even realize that. that was a very good bit. All text boxes, of course. They just go through that statue. Anyways, yeah.
Can you BLJ? Oh, I was like looking at it.
You probably can BLJ. You can BLJ in a lot of places. You just need to know if it's useful or not, which is a whole different can of worms. I guess this explains how a spring works. Don't fall.
Got the movement there. Looks nutty and feels nutty too.
I love the movement on this level.
Yeah. Absolutely same.
Sorry, the speedrun strats in this game are so good that I just like it hurts to play it casually.
Yeah.
It's such a perfect speed game. It's like I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna steal that quote right now. It hurts to play casually. I'm gonna use it for an excuse for every time I break a hack.
True. It's too fun. There's another warp zone up there, but we'll get to it. We'll show off all the warp zones later, I think.
It's like, but I gotta play it.
I have to.
Like hard. I have
another Wii.
Wii U.
Wii U.
Oh. Damn. Okay, is that boo jump like consistent or?
It's not. I try to make it consistent, but like the boo can just move weird ways. But like I've done it before, so you bounce on it, triple jump, and then firsty, and it's just oh my god, this is so satisfying.
Also has the Star Trek point system been like explained?
More boing. You can also go up here and skip all of the level. We're not gonna do that. That polygon just isn't there. I don't know why.
Also was the star checkpoints explained?
Yeah, I talked about them earlier.
Okay.
The first thing you gotta talk about. Come on.
Okay.
Alright, and then time for this. This sucks. I'm so glad that the big skip exists, because this part kind of sucks for speedruns, because you don't know what cycle it's on. You might just get bozed. I'm pretty sure there's an invis wall there too, so... Again, this hack was before frame collision patch or whatever, so... you know, it's not gonna be invis wall free. But it's also not invis wall heavy. Like, Gale knows her collision. well enough.
Yeah. She learned her lesson from ZA1.
Yeah.
She probably learned from ZA1 to make levels smaller than.
The thing about I didn't even see that. The thing about ZA2 is like the levels aren't that much smaller than like ZA1s, for example. They're just linear. Like that's the thing. These big levels can work, but making them linear is just makes it work so much nicer.
Yeah, I feel like Gale's style definitely does contribute a lot better to being just linear levels versus like non-linear type of main levels like that.
Definitely.
Like most hacks.
So I'm interested in what she can do for ZA3 because she definitely learned a lot from the game design from this hack because this hack's amazing. It's Gale's best by a long shot. But ZA3 is gonna kind of go back to the ZA1 style, so I want to see like how well it's improved. From the demo, the levels are definitely smaller than ZA1's, so we'll see how that goes whenever that hack comes out in 20 years, you know.
Do you know how you say it's smaller than ZA1? You know how little it narrows it down.
Yeah.
That is absolutely true.
It's true. All right, Green Demon challenge. Let's go. Green Demon. Green Demon. Green Demon.
Still waiting for the beta.
It'll come any day now, guys.
Still waiting for the beta of ZA3.
True. Casual brain rot. Am I still being followed? I think I won the Green Demon challenge. Oh, I lost the war though. I won the battle, but I lost the war. It's all good. Yeah, it's good. It's a good way to show the. It's a good way to show the checkpoints right there.
I mean, like, I don't know what the assembly behind the Ztar as a checkpoint. Kind of like it probably gotta be some code.
It's interesting for sure. This was the Ztar checkpoints was introduced in a Cyclone Fighter, which is a very underrated hack in my opinion. It's just kind of a beta, slightly worse CA2, but it's very good.
I really like Cyclone Fighter.
Cyclone Fighter is nice. Yeah, Aglab came up with that system. Shout out to Aglab.
So it uses these slow turning panels, which are.
Yeah, that's another old mop object thing. Like that would be much faster if you were to use mop objects today. You can skip this with like that or firsties, but I'll go intended. Play on 1.0. Yeah, do not play Cyclone Fighter on 1.0. That's must reiterate. Newest version, please.
Oh yeah, I tried playing it on the old version and I just had a hell of a time actually, progressing.
Yeah, it's not. I've heard it's not great on the original version. So.
And so I just switched to the Aglab version and then.
It's instantly just much better.
Night and day.
Night and day. People when it didn't exist. That's true. Fair enough.
Yeah.
People should play 2.0 though. It's very good. Yeah. The good old days.
To be fair, we're on the topic of music. Like, the best music obviously belongs to some Japanese hacks. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, a lot of Japanese hacks definitely. I think it's the best non-Japanese hack soundtrack, but yeah, a lot of JP hacks do.
They just like have
pretty cool
pull the music from some of the most obscure sources.
Yeah, but and they all slap.
I think maybe not obscure to Japan, but obscure.
Obscure over here, that's for sure.
Probably.
Probably pretty popular in Japan, so it's like commonplace. But here in the West, it's probably very obscure because hardly anybody uses it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Whack. Mush says obscure to the USA.
Fix its SR comm leaderboard. I remember like everyone was like running Cyclone Fighter back in the day. That's like one of like 3 hacks that Cartoon Buffoon played, and one of 3 hacks that Triforce DK played.
Last Impact still has the best Wrong-Eyed soundtrack game.
Ooh, tight. that's a take. That's certainly a take. It's got like a couple good songs. I mean, most of the Last Impact soundtrack's good, but it's not the best. I can see where you're coming from there.
I mean, like, Ztar soundtrack's definitely like a high player. I definitely feel like because like it has some really cool songs.
It's aged well, but it's like people have done better.
Yeah, and of course, of Last Impact, people definitely memed way hard about it when it first released.
Yeah.
And I do remember it being like one of the few hacks that I did play, like in the intermediary period between me just like playing it when I was first playing hacks and when I started picking them up again, and
it's probably just
around like 2017 or so. And I remember just
the intended here is this. How do you even do this?
Rostizac though is the reviving is the trauma for having to edit. I mean, like I don't know about Cyclone Fighter. I haven't played it, which certainly, surely I will, as long as I don't, procrastinate it. Like
I played ZA2 first, so definitely. If you haven't played ZA2 yet, you are missing out.
But yeah, I do remember playing it back in like 2017, like Last Impact, and it was just I remember being bored half to death by it.
Yeah.
Which I mean, probably a hot as hell take, but
yeah. Oh well.
Fusion also has a very good soundtrack. I mean, well, it's meant to be the best hack in everything.
Sure.
I mean, Guild Place Fusion is
forgot that works. Pretty much just a BLJ in the Koopa race. And I think there's a BLJ in the Koopa race as well.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't done this a long time, dude. Who knows how long. There's a lot of cheese here that you can see in the speedrun. I don't think I'm even going to show it all off. But yeah, this is 2-4. I haven't really explained the levels. Yeah, the last one was 2-3. That was, I guess, just a pyramid cave, I guess. And this is like inside the actual big bad Bowser pyramid of Big Bad and Scary and Bowser. And then...
I mean, how long is like an 100% speedrun in this game?
An hour 15.
15 what?
15 minutes.
Yeah.
An hour 15 minutes. What am I doing? I don't know what these are urns, I guess. I'm gonna be exploring this game as much as anyone else.
Oh yeah, 15 pickles. True.
15 schmeckles.
15 schmeckleckles.
15 doubloons. Do wrong warp. Alright, bad news, guys.
Do wrong warp. This isn't Star Road, dude.
There is a wrong warp, but I will say that. It's not really a wrong warp, it's a right warp, but it's wrong in the way that, like, it's open. So it's wrong. It's not supposed to be a right warp, so it's a wrong warp. Whee!
Thank you, guys. Finally, the VC5 I thought this event should achieve every time.
Know that! Whoopsie daisy.
Did you fat fingered the hell out of that B-button?
That was a whoopsie daisy. My whoopsie.
Your hand just spasmed and it just happened.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to dive into it. Your Honor, I plead whoopsie daisy. Bumped up volume up. Got you. So,
yeah.
Might be better.
Probably you guys can better hear me now, right?
Hopefully better. I'd bump you up a little.
Also, Andrew, there's a cursor in your screen again.
Dude, I pretty much always have the cursor on my screen because I have my OBS set up to where it doesn't capture it. But I'm not gonna fix that now. I don't care enough. Whee! Ha. Getting fast tripping up there is fun. Yeah, this level's weird because I can show you. I can show this, I guess, because it's supposed to be like you open the cannon over there to be able to shoot over to here, but I don't know if Gary realized, but it's very easy to just jump down instead of using the cannon. I don't know. Almost exceedingly easy to do that. This is slow sound, right? Okay.
Like a bit of an oversight, one could say.
Now this is the stuff I haven't done in years. I don't think I've seen this in years. Boing.
Okay, this sand texture makes me think that it's just like quicksand, and now
I thought so too. I was like, wait, never saw sand.
Kaizo brain rot.
Oh, Kaizo. Yeah, no one's shell, right?
I mean, it looks like quicksand.
I have not seen this area in
you would use it
years, in eons.
Some casual hack.
It was around when Queen Elizabeth was still alive. I think.
Ain't that something? Anyways.
Yeah.
Alright, here we are. Nice. So you come here to open the cannon, and this causes the wrong warp I was talking about earlier, but we'll get to that. I'll showcase some wacky warp stuff later. Warp zones, wrong warp, etc.
So like you get the star and it just teleports you to a random level.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll show you. Yeah, basically, for warpless you can literally just bomb clip into here. Pretty easy.
Yeah, and skip basically the last like 5-6 minutes of gameplay.
Yeah, anyways, you can do that. Yeah, it's literally just like, if you're doing warpless, you're doing the bomb clip. If you're doing 90 star, you do like the first kind of half of the level, and then just jump down. I hope this is the right visual cue. Like, okay, that is not lined up. Guild not lined that up correctly. It's all good.
And like when you speedrun it too much and you just do way too many broken things.
Yeah, like I don't know how like
intended.
the casual strats. It's like we're going casual.
Like what I did in my another Mario adventure. I find so many strats that I just like.
Yeah, and it's like I've run this game so much. Like it's just not even funny. So. Boing. Whee! Boing, boing. There we go. Here's the end of this level. See if we can get the cool slide kick. Boing. Damn. Yeah, coming up to the second boss. This one's a little broken. But, yeah, it's not crazy hard or anything. You gotta do a little build up to it.
Oh look, this is ZA1's levels.
Yo, it's a ZA1 level size. That's crazy. Funny little bug about IROCs is if you go behind them, they automatically activate because you're not able to go behind them in vanilla. So that's just a little bug. Ah, there we go. And also, if you go behind them, like if you just go behind them, they'll always pound like that. So you don't want to go behind them if you're doing a fight. Now the cycles are all off. But yeah. Thought that'd be interesting to showcase because a lot of people like, get confused with the IROCs. They'll like stand behind them and won't understand why they're not attacking. It's because you're behind them. That's why. Boom, and that's World 2. Don't jump the quicksand. With that, we get a key. This is where the game kind of splits off a little bit. You open this key door, and you can go to both World 3 or World 4. And for any percent, you can literally just skip one of the worlds. You only have to beat one of them to get to World 5. And in the warpless route, Course 3 is obviously the fastest one by like quite a bit. But World 4 is also pretty cool. We're obviously going to be doing both. But yeah, World 3 is the faster one, technically speaking. Winter percent was invented for fun, that is true. There we go, man. It seems like your house is in a little bit of a pickle.
Okay, I feel like I've seen this Toad House model again in Super Mario 4.
Okay, so this is a conspiracy theory Toad, and also his house is underwater, so he's got a couple issues to figure out.
Is it though? Because I feel like this is pretty used in, well, yeah, Super Mario Negative, I believe. In Brazil, in like Course 1, in that level.
Yeah.
It looks the same, so I probably think it is. Also, Green Demon.
Green Demon, though. Anyway, banger. Absolute schlapper of a song.
Oh yeah, this level was one of the ones that you just essentially skip.
You can skip the entire thing in Warpless. Like in Warpless,
Yeah.
it's a little ridiculous. In 90, you can skip a little bit, but nothing crazy. Nothing crazy like Warpless. Warpless is pretty much you don't do any of this.
Yeah, so I think once you get to here,
Boom.
in Warpless, there's a door that you end up using the low ceiling up to BLJ across basically the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's fun.
So
Yeah, this level's awesome. World 3, I think, is my favorite world of the game. It's just so... It's really fun. There's a lot of cool skips and just the atmosphere of every level. Just on point.
yeah. Yo Pato, or authentic rank.
Pato! You get the shell.
Greetings.
Hello!
Ahoy!
So close. You can do it. You can do Shell Mario here. I'm not gonna do it. I almost did by accident. You can do Shell Mario. It doesn't really do anything.
Yar.
Yeah.
I think that was originally going to be like the greeting used when people invented like
Yar.
stuff like the telephone or whatever. It was just like it was like ahoy instead of like hello.
Yeah, I remember you talking about this a couple days ago.
What was coined by Edison.
Imagine saying ahoy when they're answering the phone. That's crazy.
Yeah.
This is another part. I think this is where... Yeah, you enter a warp zone, you're led here. Yeah, again, this is another part of the level that I almost never go to, so this is just as blind. Basically, what you do in 90 Star is you get that last star that I just got, and then come back to the beginning of the level through the warp zone, or through like the warp area, and do a little BLJ to skip the level. I'll do the cannon. And when I say this is one of my favorite ROM hack soundtracks, like, come on. Banger.
Have you ever listened to a Mario 64 part and realized it's better than the original?
Yeah, I feel like in older games, a lot of older games have something like that. Hello, stranger. Yeah, that's a reference. They took ahoy from us. The wolf left. they took our ahoy.
Just remember what they took from you.
Remember what they took from you, ahoy.
Also, like, this will be the first time I seen the bomb open the cannon vertically. Oh,
Yeah.
Maybe not vertically.
Basically, it opens this, but you can kind of just BLJ in here and then just go through it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the vanilla version of Kaizo Mario 64, it also has a vertical
Yeah.
opening.
Pretty cool. They should be used more. Like, I guess it would allow for more cheese, because usually the openings are so small. That you can just BLJ through them.
So probably like this is gonna be the hack when like, I saw Gayo just use a lot of features from vanilla that like probably nobody cares, nobody uses.
Yeah. They're pretty cool, though. A lot of cool ideas. Excuse me. Yeah, you can just jump through that gate and to skip it. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna get swimming. Let's go to the beach. Let's go swimming.
Swimming.mp4.
Let's go golfing. There's no golf level in this game. There are swimming, though.
So, I love swimming. Do you love swimming, Andrew?
Let's go to the beach.
Yeah. How about you?
Do I love swimming? That's a good question. That's a good question.
Ah! There we go.
I can be semi-pro if I want to, but...
Concerning. Yeah, they pop out on the side, but yeah. You can obviously just jump through that gate and save like a minute of swimming.
you failed the Green Demon Challenge.
No! It's over. I am swimming. It's kind of hard to win a Green Demon Challenge while swimming.
True.
There you go. We're trying to hit a forward cycle this whole time. I just couldn't do it. the best movement option in Super Mario 64 ever. Like, come on. Anyways.
Those feel really good to.
Oh my god, they feel so good.
But also
They're mostly useless.
Mostly useless, yeah. Except for like very small fringe scenarios. But that's about it.
You can't get through here.
Though personally it is like a little because it feels like if you do a forward slap flip too much, I'd be afraid of like just breaking the analog.
See up backflip. I feel like I've never done a see up backflip. Like, how do you even? I'm getting distracted. Sorry, but
you do a BLJ from the bottom of one of the pillars from the previous room to go through that gate.
Okay, there we go. I think that was it. Anyways.
Yeah. Which we will not be doing because we won't be actually going through the level.
Yeah, we'll be swimming. Let's go to the beach.
I'm pretty sure you're under it, technically.
From earlier, you can kind of chuck a clip down here. And skip some swimming. But not a lot of it. What's over here? Oh, that's another warp zone. Grab him real quick. Oh. Alright, let's go. Perfect. Let's go! Woo!
Does this mean that... Wait... Is the game gonna crash?
No, nah, come on.
Surely it won't.
Surely. There's almost no chance. Oh, look, it's me.
No. Like after going into an air. Oh my god!
I feel like I've never seen it like this, where I could actually see Mario. Oh, there we go. Wait.
Let's continue the rest of the level. Like, let's just continue the rest of the level like this.
Nah, I feel like I actually will kind of crash. Okay, there we go. Boom. Fixed.
Yeah, that's what I was concerned with. I was like,
This could be very bad.
Go closer to the chest, yeah, I swear to you.
Vanish, cap, but real. I mean, like, when you collect a star, it just like have no animation, right? So this probably won't crash.
I don't know. I don't even know what would happen. I feel like I haven't messed around with that enough. I did a star in Lost Lunatic Trials recently, which you abuse that a lot, where you have to do wall kicks while Mario is invisible. So they're like not super easy wall kicks. Then you have to do like a hard landing and like some slope stuff. It's quite the star. Quite the star.
This definitely Lost Lunatic Trials. A lot of stuff.
We found him, ladies and gentlemen. We found Super Mario.
We have found the man, but so now will we find the myth and the legend?
We gotta find him. They gotta be somewhere. Yeah, you can just be able to skip the whole level, all the water, all the swimming.
You can find the legend though. It's at the back. It's at the back of the instruction book.
The legend. That's a reference. Okay. Anyways, banger incoming. Hold. Yeah, I got the cool movement. Anyways.
Oh yeah.
So some of my favorite raw Mac movement ever right there. It's perfect. Perfectly spaced. It's beautiful.
Yeah, that is just a beautiful piece
Oh my god. Oh. It's like hard, but like when you hit it, it's like, oh yeah, I love Mario.
You know, sex is cool, but you've ever done that?
You ever hit that movement? Oh god.
I mean, that's like task level precise. So
it's not crazy precise, but like it's very easy to mess up.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. But like it's so satisfying to look at, especially when I still don't know how to do that kick to double jump dive.
Speed kick, yeah. Speed kicks they take a little bit to get used to. It's a weird motion, but like once you figure it out, you just like start to do it everywhere and like without even like realizing it, and it just feels so good.
You do it.
Anyway, yeah, this is
Like, how
one.
do you actually do it?
I think it's one of my favorite ROM hack songs ever.
Yeah, I think
It's
like
really, really good.
How do you?
This was in a Silver Stars of Wisdom as well. Maybe
Yeah.
a couple other hacks. Waifu Cauldron, sure, why not? Have fun.
Yeah.
I mean, why do extreme hacks always get the best songs?
True.
Yeah.
Probably like my favorite music from hacks. Probably like, I can't really name any specific hack on my mind because I listen to a bunch of stuff.
There are a
but,
couple, like a bunch of Japanese hacks that just do have.
But like 99% of the time, I'm just listening to music from extreme hacks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, if you're gonna be grinding a level for that long, you might as well be listening to some good music, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's the bullet hell shooters devs mindset.
Yeah,
You-
I get it. You're gonna be here a while. You might as well just bop a little, you know?
Yeah, you might as well make an absolute slammer of a music track.
Also, you failed the Green Demon challenge.
It's over. This part's like hard. Like it's hard to dodge these boulders, and there are like a lot of them coming at once. Another warp zone over there. Good too.
Pause. Anyway.
Going to 3-4, and this is what I was talking about earlier. Like the theming of the levels. Like you think it's gonna be a beach world, and then it's like, okay, second one the water temple, then it's a then it's a forest, and now it's a factory. Honk.
It does
Is there
find
anything up
good
here?
ways to
We all know the best
Nothing.
ROM hack song. It's the Green Star song. Oh, it's the star with the 1 hour long footnote. The star with the 1 hour long notes, something like that.
I'm not doing that.
I believe that's how it's called.
oh, you're talking about the Super Mario Galaxy port, right?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's like the course 9 of the original Green Stars.
Yeah, and that ear-piercing note definitely been memed about a lot in the old days.
Ear-piecing note, hour-long note.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
And then like I believe it was the new port. Who was like responsible for the new port? Was it Zako?
I think maybe Aglab touched the port up a little bit.
I was trying to do it. That strat is really hard, where you can like chuck it there, but I forget the setup to it.
Yeah, it says Aglab was okay. Thank you, Zako.
Thank you, Salute.
Thank you for clarifying.
I thought you were thanking Red Slum for the good luck, and I was like, I didn't know your name was Anders Blue.
That a little spasm on the keyboard, but he's having this. He has this. Like, it says I put in something from SMW Central for 3.3, but then Aglab did something proper for his decomp.
Right, yeah,
Yep.
makes sense.
Yeah, gotcha. Makes sense. The decomp port mainly being the one that was used for the
For the lead.
for the ROM hack league. Definitely a fun event.
Join the league, everyone. Woo.
I'll probably not be joining since I didn't do much of like anything the last.
Fun event. I did 0 runs for both leagues. Very fun. Had fun.
I.
Ow.
Oh yeah, about
You know,
the-
freaking biscuit for But
Oops.
nice.
I was trying to do silly movement. It doesn't work. Yeah, we got time. We're in no rush.
Wait, for the
We-
ROM hack league, we're gonna have a ton of fun, I guess.
Yeah.
League.
Oh.
Name makes up a good point here. League my balls or something. I'd be inclined to agree.
That is quite the intellectual take. This will surely make it far at the academy.
This will affect the tribe population.
How much? Some.
Alright, so that opens this gate. Yeah, but basically, what I was trying to do earlier was the light chuck you can do to skip this gate. It would save a lot of time in warpless, and it exists, but it's a super hard strat.
Wait, what? Like, is that teleporter on Mark?
No. I mean, like, the warp back, but, like, the warp there is... Like, that's a one-way warp, so it doesn't really matter. You don't have to have this part marked. That'll just confuse people more than anything.
Gotcha.
What's this? Sure, why not?
Huh.
I feel like I haven't seen any more, like, bonus rooms since, like, the first couple worlds. Oh, that was cool. But... yeah, maybe I'm just not looking hard enough. Maybe I'm just doing the speedrun route too much.
Working hard or hardly working?
Who knows?
You're the player. You should know.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm
That was
hardly
lava.
working hard. What about you?
Zapping lava.
We call that hyper electrocution.
That's quicksand, I think.
I mean, the floor
Yeah.
that
Be a little
electrocutes you.
safer.
I feel like it's something that I've seen in the hack, but it's probably just like
Oh, no.
in my mind.
Forgot you can't
I-
go out there.
That's been in like SR8 in like course 8 and the red coin area on top.
I mean,
of
I
the
haven't-
building. Right.
I haven't played SRA because I mean you already know the arguments, so I just procrastinate.
Yeah.
And I mean, oh, yeah.
No. Boom.
Because speaking of SRA, like, it has the badge system, which is like something I really don't like. Yeah. I feel like I just don't like being restrained. I just want to have my power to do every single thing. Wait, also like, if you bounce up there and then you slide down, I think it's like it goes faster, right? So it's probably a speedrun strat.
Potentially.
If you want to go back, I guess.
Toxic. Nah. Like slide that, what do you mean?
Oh yeah, but she says you'd hate Metroidvanias, dude.
I don't know. I probably played a Metroidvania before. It's called Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. And
Does Kirby count as a Metroidvania?
Like in the cursed mirror, maybe a very bare bones definition of a Metroidvania, but
no, it's like Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. It's like,
Yeah, you said cursed mirror, like the ROM hack, not Kirby. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, you'd hate SR7. SR7 does badges much worse than 8. 8 is kind of fine with them.
I mean, like, it's a 7.
I kind of like 7, but it's just
So, it's like good, but it's not my favorite Starbench.
I'm gonna play SR7 when Din wakes up with a new task of SR7 badges.
Except he does 0.5. Denvik doesn't do 7, he's the 0.5 guy.
I mean, what? I mean, 0.5. What's so different? SR7 is.
What's the
really
difference?
easier.
Oh, boy, do I have...
Yeah, I mean, like the stars and stuff, but like the badges are the same.
yeah. See,
Yeah, badges are the same, that's true enough.
But she says 8 is only restrictive as for extra keys.
Yeah.
Super ultra blocks. 7 actually takes away moves.
7 do be taking away moves.
So
We already did 7 for the spotlight. I think I did 7 for the spotlight, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we already did.
yeah.
7.5 is not in Megapack.
Good. keep it that way. Keep it as far away as possible. I hate 7. 7.5. Keep it as far as possible.
Same.
Keep it far, far away from that Megapack. Much like Takua should be far away from that Megapack. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Am I?
If
I don't know.
if I see it on the Megapack,
So
True. Yeah, that was World 3. We're going to World 4. Snow World. Generally snow. Snow theming throughout.
I mean, considering the recent, like the quality of recent ROM hack, we might.
Who's
as well
playing
have
Takua
added-
next week? I need to play Takua myself. Get rid of my preconceived biases. Play it and then make a 10,000 word long essay to Zaka about why it should not be in the Megapack under any circumstances. I haven't heard a single good thing about it. I don't know what Zaka's on about.
I feel I've read Katzay's critique on it, and like the levels are too big, and I look at it and like everything just feels awkward.
Yeah, I haven't seen many good things about it, but maybe I'm biased. Who knows?
Mind if I join for that one in commentary? Because I actually completed it.
You completed Takua?
Yeah.
How was it? How do you feel?
Hack was good to explore, but it was awful to complete.
Fair enough. That sounds about right. It sounds like beat the 313-itis. At that point, I beat 313 the Megapack, which don't.
It sounds like Ztar. ZA1.
Yeah. Well, this is a little silly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in World 4 right now. 4-1, Frosty Route. The star used to be over there in an older version. Everyone just missed it, because why would you go over there? Like, so now it's like on the path. Nice.
Also, by the way, I had barely any idea what a Bionicle was before.
Amazing, unique, and atmospheric. I think he just got like 50 of his closest Bionicle friends. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I didn't grow up with Bionicle enough, like, to understand the world building.
I found the world building of the hack interesting, but I was just like
every other second comment says the opposite. Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured that with Takua, I found the world building interesting, but in more of a it's interesting that a world like this kind of just like exists. For
yeah, I mean, yeah, the lore for a toy line is pretty cool. I don't know. I don't think it's
interesting to look at, but not painful to play. Which is like every other Kaizo hack.
Very aesthetically impressive. It feels like, is it rip models? Because it feels like rip models, and like a lot of them don't feel like super optimized. Kind of similar to like SP64 Ocarina of Time, but like no, I feel like Ocarina of Times are a little more optimized.
Oh yeah.
Community starve for actual world building. Yeah. I mean,
I get it, but like, is it really world building if it's just like taking stuff from a? Anyways, maybe I'm getting a little too controversial here. No, I forgot this existed.
I mean, like even the vanilla Mario 64, I feel it doesn't really have a sense of world building. It's just like a bunch of levels.
I figure Takua was interesting to see, like the kind of lore for that kind of like for just a toy line, just having a just novel length lore. I just didn't expect to hear that it was like that. I thought it was just like maybe like a kids book stuff. but nope. Apparently a whole novel.
True.
Mission says not only world building with no essences for its platforming. True. You know, story in Mario.
Story of Mario.
Princess. He kicked Bowser's ass. Everybody's happy. That's basically it.
I feel like Nintendo would probably do more with Mario lore because they just have like I don't know. It feels like Mario has potential to have lore. I mean, they did have some crazy lore with Kirby.
Yeah. Like Kirby is God and has killed God. At least I think. I don't know. I haven't played Kirby. Whee!
Kirby's an extra.
Probably.
Kirby's an extra dimension, like a super soldier that was just ejected away at infancy.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite levels in the game right here. This is old Galactic profile picture, by the way.
Oh,
real ones, remember?
That was Styx.
Yeah, that's Styx' old profile picture.
Huh.
Real ones, remember? I haven't done this level intended in forever because there's a lot of skips, but this is generally one of my favorite levels in the game. It's just super cool. Got a lot of characters. It's one of the biggest.
I'm not gonna lie, I never seen this like ever.
Intended, yeah.
Pato says grinding firsties is not fun. I mean, when you pull the firsties off, it is, but when you're just in the process of actually grinding them, nah.
Yeah. It's cool when you get them.
Alright.
Yeah, you skip most of this in the original, but or in the speedrun, but you know. I'm
like,
not
is
doing
it just
it.
me or most Mario 64 ROM hacks? The stuff that has lore has like an inverse relationship with the gameplay. That's like the more lore it has, the less fun the gameplay, and like vice versa.
I don't know. I feel like it depends. I mean, like Curse Mirror is fun gameplay and good lore.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
and then
Cursor-
there's other hacks that are definitely fun as well, like
the Star Revenge series.
I think a lot of them like focus on the gameplay and put the lore last, and like I don't know, if you're really putting more effort into the lore than the gameplay, then the gameplay might suffer. But there's not a ton of hacks that do that. I feel like.
I feel like one of the very few hacks that actually do have like somewhat of good gameplay and good lore attached to it would be like stuff like Mario Can't Remember.
Yeah, fair enough.
True.
And that's basically like one of the very few examples I can't think of from the top of my head.
Yeah.
And
Someone's gotta play it.
Megapack,
True. That won't cause any controversy. Anyway, guys.
It's like on the verge of Kaizo without being Kaizo. Something Star Revenge 4.9 also excels at.
Yeah. Hair-raising high-rise. True. Yeah, I've not done Nintendo in this level in a while. It's a very cool route, though. Just kind of exploring the level. It's a cool route, intended and in speedruns. And with unlocking that, we can start to go into here. To this star. More profile pictures. Alright. I don't know why Aglobs is backwards. Does anyone notice that? why is he backward? Why is TV backwards? Okay.
Can you click through?
Why does that go old?
Why does TV feel like it's more backwards? I mean, I'm probably going to assume that I'm gonna see a Kaze or Andrew picture.
I don't think I was like that like big in the community at that point. So I doubt there'll be. It's mostly OGs here. Like Stick was here. There's Mushi. Okay, so that's canon. We're gonna open later. For now, we go. Big chunk of soda is a very serious topic. That's correct. All right, it's time to go over here. What? What? I got trolled.
Also, I feel like I saw a painting up there.
Oh, is there another painting? I might have missed it. No. You can find it yourself by playing this hack today. I'm not gonna show you everything now. What is it, spoilers? Yeah, you were there.
Alright.
But it was your old PFP, like just the green Z.
Yeah. Okay.
And now we're back here. Fun little gag here, come out of the toilet. Bergie. I think that's a French guy.
Borgi.
Oh, it was golden. I thought it was green.
Borgi.
You're saying that's golden? I guess it's like a lighter lime green. Where did that come from? Whatever.
What? The one up.
How can you insult my 5-minute paint creation? You're telling me that's golden. Wait, okay. That's green. That's green. Alright. Not insulting your creation at all, but that is green. Oh, that's Jihan's old PFP. Oh, wow.
Oh, I remember that.
Dude, I remember that PFP. Blame Gale. Yeah, okay, maybe it was golden. Maybe it's bad. You know, maybe the color correction was off when importing the texture, whatever.
Oh my.
You know.
I'm going through memory lane with this level.
Yeah, I mean, this is all 2018, so.
Yeah.
Goddamn, 2018 feels forever ago. There's
when I first interacted in the community ever.
Yeah.
We got the stand.
That's back when you was Stan SM64 Addicts. That's what his name was.
And not Stan Fuzz as
Chris Link 2. Yeah, it's Chris Link 2, guys, not Chris Link.
Yo, what happened to the original one? Did the 2 assassinate the 1?
Unfortunately, yeah. Chris Link 2 shot in Miami. Now we have Chris Link.
I mean, this is probably why this level is made as an as a ghost house level, because it's old.
Banger. I forgot this music was in this game. I wish this song was in the game more. Yeah, so we're opening the cannon now.
Oh, I can't. Okay, so if I turn on music, I'm gonna screw up the VC, so I'm just going to listen to the music later.
Fair enough. to FRR. I mean, FRR came out before the sack, no? Chris like one failed on 206, so he had to be replaced. So true. Hey, you come back here and you're back to the chandelier in the main room.
Yeah, Nintendo. Oh, there's Crash.
Yeah, all these are backwards. Like, and it's just backwards profile pictures. These profile pictures kind of stayed similar. The OGs, the real Hackermans.
Yeah, I remember Brodude's PFP before it was an Inkling OC.
What was it before that? I always remember only the Inkling.
It was like just a blue exclamation point block.
Really?
Yeah,
that's interesting. I was not.
But before it was like the Inkling OC.
I was unaware of this. It was blissfully unaware of this.
Yeah, that was when I was first looking at his channel in like 2014 or so.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, but yeah.
Bonk. Now we're on the top. This is probably one of the longest main levels in the game, but it's so cool. Like I love this level. And I love the skips you can do too. It's like the row is really cool where you come here first and then like wall kick up there, go down. Like yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot to it. I can't really explain it all. But anyways, kind of less of a snowy level. Now we're kind of in skyscraping hell. It's kind of just like a snowy hellscape sky. Very cool theming.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, sir. Sorry.
Hi.
Hello, everybody.
I'm afraid that might be.
Hello, good man.
So if
did that peak the audio?
No, it wasn't that bad.
That might have been. Okay.
It's all good. All good.
I thought that might have been.
I thought they were talking about the Chuckya and stuff. Like, so now I know the bro dude isn't the one who started the Chuckya out of the item box thing.
I think it still was Brody, but Gale tagged along a little. Almost got Star Revenge. Here's another warp zone that leads here. I didn't know you could read it from here. Okay. I'll be real. I didn't know you could read signs when you're not at the same Y value. That's interesting.
It's only like just the range. How far?
I like how Mario just like reads the floor instead of the sun.
Reading the floor. Very nice scaffolding here. Signs are very broke. I know you can literally read them from behind. Like, there's no you can read them from lower or higher. I assume you can do it from higher then. In that case,
the ground is made from floor. Interesting.
Concerning.
Now you're considering just a bag.
This is another thing we usually skip. This kind of path.
There is one with the number 1 Chuckya in a box in Last Impact.
There's a Chuckya in a box in Last Impact? Huh. Ain't that something? I'm not like happy to hear about that information. I'm like kind of very neutral to upset, but you know.
I'm very like yeah.
That's a funny.
Very indifferent.
Yeah. I forget. Also, is there like no warp back? Like I'm pretty sure it's literally just you have to go back here or just die, and like I assume dying's faster, but I'll just go back intended for funsies. But yeah, there's no like warp back here. There's a weird path to just come over here. Ah! The green is demon. Sad. Yeah, you can also just bomb clip into this pipe, which is what we do in runs, which is pretty hard. And I don't know if anyone's ever tried bomb clipping into a pipe. It's harder than it sounds.
Wait, did that bomb just like when it opened the cannon?
The bomb opened the cannon, but the cannon was in the pipe, so it pretty much just opened the pipe.
No, but like, I'm pretty sure the pipe was not there.
Yeah, I think it was just unloaded because I was so far away. So like the kind of the cutscene was a little off.
Oh, I see.
I don't know why the lid was also unloaded though. That's kind of weird. Like I understand why the pipe would be unloaded, but I feel like the lid would be fine. Yeah, regardless.
That's a pretty interesting jump.
Yeah.
I like how you're just like talking as if it just didn't like make.
Yeah, you know, it was like. That's fine. Yep, that's 4-3. Coming up on 4-4. Fwa.
Off.
This is a pretty cool level. It's like an ice cave, but I guess it's got like fire energy going through it. I don't know, it's weird.
Can you skip the swimming in this level, or are we just going to go swimming in the cold
Let's
beach
go swimming. There's not really that many skips in this level, if I remember correctly. There's like one pretty solid one near the end. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Just drink went down the wrong way.
Fair enough.
Hate it when it happens.
Same. Yeah, it's just a... It's an ice cave with a lot of lava, which definitely makes sense, probably.
I feel like these invisible things, when you play it on a really bad emulator, is going to turn invisible.
Invisible? I feel like it's gotta be a graphics plugin thing with the old mod patch or something.
A lot of... yeah. I mean, that's like my experience growing up with an Android emulator. Is
Hologram Switch,
a lot of stuff just went invisible.
Yeah, if you're playing on Android, if you're a mobile player, then a lot of stuff's gonna be scuffed, and you're just gonna have to deal with it, honestly.
Yeah, you just gotta have to
Right.
Ground Switch, do not steal.
Show a reference.
Toaster Ketchup use it in like in another Mario Adventure.
Yeah.
And so did Bro do for Night of
Did like and also did Peach Memory. I don't know. It was like the Dan GBTV hack. Oh, Sunshine Secret Book 64. I believe it also used one of those things as some points in a snow level of all things.
Huh. That's interesting.
Was it though? I'm not sure. I did play. I played it. I don't remember it. I played that hack and I just CBA for the last boss of fight.
Base PFP, by the way, Duck.
True. Yeah, there's a big ice maze. You can be all the way through it. Android will always be the best way to play SM64 hacks. Sentences never uttered until now.
Yeah, no,
no one has said this.
I was just like, and will promptly be ignored.
Another silly.
that will be given the. Okay.
I mean, even if you have like a really strong phone, it's still painful.
What even is like a strong phone? Like, yeah, I got the newest Apple model that they don't change every year. Like,
yeah, you just got the fucking tungsten model, everybody.
Yeah, I got my BlackBerry,
which is neither black nor made of berry.
Yeah, that was kind of false advertising on their part, in my opinion. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, it is neither here nor there. It is over at the...
It's over there!
Anyway, so I feel like, you know, when reading this, like, if you... I don't know, I saw this on Ideal, like, because, like, I somehow feel like I've played Mario 64 on an iPad before using those, quote, emulators, unquote.
Playing on an iPad, wow. I feel like none of that works on Apple. And I also feel like it's probably not legal to be discussing this on stream right now, so let's stop. But anyways, one fight. This is an interesting fight. I think you need like 5 hits.
He says well played.
Yeah. I don't know if Tim Apple over there will come and
I mean, like
kill us.
Pyro Launcher says this works on Mac, but like
works on
I
Mac.
have one of those MacBooks.
I know his name's Tim Cook, but like Tim Apple sounds funny. So
We're
gonna go with Tim Apple.
What a Mac is, your childhood, you're so sheltered.
Yo.
No, wait, we just had PCs. Like I just never had Mac or never used Mac.
The only time I've used a Mac was was when I was going with my dad to his workplace, and one of the spare machines was a maggot.
Yeah.
So I was paying for the help.
Oops.
And
That's
that's
fine.
literally it.
Yep, so World 4 done. World 4 is very fun. Now we're going to be going to World 5. First off, we're going to take a little bit of a detour, because I wanted to showcase the castle a little bit. But yeah, World 5 is generally this way. This castle's open from the start, but let's see what we got. Ztar Seal Temple. Recently attacked this building, very sad. They stole the power of the Ztar. Oh no, he's gonna get evil. Okay, this is how you get to World 5. You get one of the switches from World 3 or World 4, you take that warp, it goes to World 5. Let's see. Let's see what everyone else has to say. Two separate yet similar universes, the positive and negative realm. Yeah, cool. Interesting. Very, very cool.
Negative realm. Ztar attack rebooted.
Whee.
Nice.
ZAR reference. Let's go. Also in the Megapack, you'll see Sunday soon. Even the Mushroom Kingdom is mushroom, then Bowser's gonna kill it. No. Very sad. You can go over here. This similar kind of fountain to Vanilla's. Seal the Ztars. The first Ztar attack. Yo! Name drop. Reference. Roll credits.
ZAR is like...
Have 47 people do. I mean, I'll let someone else do it. Like, I've have record in Ztar, but I'll let someone else do that one, because Zar's good. Get Phantom on that one. Have we done 5.5? Phantom? Phantom?
Are you here? Are you here to milk?
Hello!
Hello?
Hi.
Yeah.
Hello.
So this right here is the warp zone. I guess this explains it.
It's
Level selector room.
He's probably like in King Toad or AM6 stream right now.
Yeah, so right here is the extra world. We'll get to that later. Then these warp zones, they warp to every level in the game, so you can warp to 1-1, 1-2, 1-3. But you need to have at least 1 star in the level to open these warps. So yeah, World 2's is right here, World 3's right here, World 4, and then World 5 right up here. Well, we'll get more into this later. And then I want to showcase some stuff at the end.
Fun fact: there's an any percent task, and like the task is just that, and like
Does it hyperspeed wall kick here? Yeah.
And then you just like, clip straight into Bowser.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. It is kind of like, yeah, if you're tasked, then you could choose that.
Strat that exists.
There's a fun build that you can do here. Let me see what I can do. Can't build it right now. Whee! I feel like there's like no animation there. You're just instantly right there. Anyways, yeah, let's go to World 5.
It almost felt like an instant.
Yeah, instant warp for real. Yeah, so here's a big cannon that pretty sure it doesn't have collision. Oh, it does. Never mind. I thought it didn't have collision at some point. Yeah,
Imagine getting stop locked ahead.
True. Anyway, another banger. Coming to World 5, Bowser's
Yeah!
domain.
This music track.
Same. Volcanic domain. Fuck yeah! Funny because this game still has like course numbers, like in the thing.
Course 13.
Yeah, like this is course 13, I guess, even though it's not really.
Wait, like this game still have, you know, like the course names, stuff like that. So it probably means that the levels from World 1 to World 4 are all secret numbers.
Yeah, it's something like that. I don't know. I can look into it later. There's another place where a warp zone ends.
Yeah, I think she probably just like edited the course names individually using hex code.
Something like that, maybe.
Because I remember, like, for Universal Constellation, Shine did that to label all the areas.
Yeah. Makes sense, makes sense. For 2018, she definitely made it work, for sure. SM64 Land also came out this year, but Kaze does his own magic, so.
Yeah, his the own.
And this is the better linear hack, so.
Yeah, true.
Zako, I don't know if you're still here. I beat SM64 Land recently. It's not as bad as I proclaimed earlier. It's still not great, but the S ranks are just bad. But I didn't hate myself the entire time, so that's probably a plus.
You know, more patience than I would have for the game, that's for sure.
Oh my god. Champions Row is bad. Champions Row is a terrible level. Oh my god. It's genuinely awful. Other than that, like, there weren't a ton of bad levels. It's not even that good at music. It's like fine. I don't know.
I didn't even...
Oh yeah, Land's in the Megapack. Someone's gotta do that. Someone get like Space Miner. Like, Space Miner exists because he's like gonna be the only one who wants to do it.
Yeah,
or like Zako.
But Zako hasn't ever gotten to you. Actually, has he ever done like voice though? Right.
I don't know if I've written. Like someone's got to do Land at some point. Just showcase the load set.
True.
I don't know if my computer was like working badly that day or something, but like, is that load at like 120p or something? Like, it's just I was trying to watch it for like strats for the S ranks. It just wasn't viewable, really at all. Where do you go? I'm having a brain fart right now.
So you were that video was committed what we call the early YouTube special.
Sure. It wasn't even that early though. I mean, it's like.
I mean.
480p-ish up. Oh, okay. I was brain farting. I was like, where did I go now? I don't know if that's. I guess that's intended.
Can you just like lava bounce your way back?
Maybe. Who knows?
Should I shot you?
Alright. Box clip. Sad.
Okay, I like how I had the stream muted. I just saw the chorus and immediately knew the music.
Yeah, I mean, this is a great port of the song. The song's in Star Revenge Redom too, but this port's better.
Yeah.
My god, this port is fantastic.
Yeah,
Gail does not miss when it comes to music.
She really doesn't.
She simply can't. I'm not convinced she can miss.
Oh, Gail hacks.
True. Anyways. About those.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has no routing or anything to it. It's pretty much just go. I'd still like killed a bunch of things and like I feel like I barely got it. I did die at the end of Champions Row because the rocket power-up controls are scuffed and broken and terrible and I hate them and I don't like that hack. Anyways. Been making a top 100 list of hacks recently. It still cracks it, but it's at like 94 or something. It cracks the top 100. I gotta admit.
Alright, so yeah, I just like looking at the Megapack right now.
I could show you it later, Mushi. I've been asking people about it. Like, I'll probably make a YouTube video of like top 100 hacks at some point if I get the time. But like, I want to like get a list going. It's only hacks above 15 stars, so I didn't put many hacks in there.
Also, fun fact, Princess Peach sex hack is in the Megapack, so someone has to do it.
True.
Now,
I'll do it. I'll take the I'll take the bullet. No, PPSH is very good.
PPSH is indeed a good hack. Shout out to the comment.
Yeah, I beat that, and I also beat SM64 OT recently. Pretty good. Probably Kaze's second best behind Peach's Fury.
like Mario 64
I haven't played any like recent Kaze hack.
Peach's Fury is good. That's just a good solid hack. I don't like the camera. I don't like Kaze's changes and all that. But like level design, it's just like very inoffensive and solid. It's his vacation course pretty much. He was trying to do a vacation course. Good lunch break, yeah. I'll show you my list later, Mushi, because I'm interested to see what you think with your interesting takes.
Ocarina of Time has this one. Yeah, I believe I probably told it to like in the Star eventually done showcase, but like yeah, it has a version that you are allowed to probably like break. That you can break using a very simple trick.
Yeah. Yeah, 2,000 coin star was very annoying to grind for, and I recently beat the heck. Yeah, Kaze's thing, like, you're not supposed to 100% it, then why would you make it like that? Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
you could very easily just not make it terrible, and, like, everyone will enjoy the hack more, like, as a result.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's just like, why make the hard thing because you don't want people to 100% it? If it's enjoyable, people will just 100% it by default. That's just how it works.
That's how it be.
I mean, why do he think that people 100% like Kaizo stuff?
Why they 100% Kaizo stuff? I mean, for fun. Cope. Cope. I 100% most things just because I want to see the full experience and like judge something like hacks based on like everything it has to offer. So I don't know.
He kind of makes things for a casual player a lot of the time, but like he doesn't want it to do 100% thing. So he's probably the enemy of rawhacking.com. Because the whole point of rawhacking.com is like to complete a whole hack and then get points. Not.
I mean, that's not the whole point. It's just like it's a nice bonus. I don't know.
I mean, I personally don't think that. I personally kind of disagreed with the fact that it was like a points and leaderboard system.
Yeah, I don't know. It depends on if you're a completionist or not. A completionist will like it. Other people do.
I mean, I'm very much not, so I don't.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Anyways, this is what's the song called? Forbidden Sewer.
Mushy,
We got the Discolored Madness music.
That's the point. Because everyone took pounds too hard, according to Mushy.
Wait, that's quicksand? I thought that was quicksand.
Yeah, it's not quicksand. I've fallen in this before, like in runs. It's interesting.
Alright.
I just like submitting hacks to RTC just because to like have like my progress and like to know what hacks I've beaten and haven't.
Not pounds, but leaderboards. Okay. Oh, I was like saw LBS and I was like.
Pounds.
And I'm from Vietnam.
That's not British. That's
British. What's going on down here? I don't know if I've checked down here before. Let's explore.
This thing's not lava. 0 out of 10.
Does it look like lava? Oh, this is how to get back if you fall. Interesting.
You see, Gail's smart about her level design.
Gail knows how to make a video game.
Yeah. That's people say video games James. I can't think of a good female name. Fuck.
Video game.
Damn it. I can't.
Video gamey Amy. I don't know.
Very gamey Amy.
We gotta look out. We gotta watch out for those. Those tornadoes are like pretty scuffed. I mean, just because the vanilla hitboxes are scuffed and not very clear, so it's like kind of know how to avoid them.
Oh yeah, video game and Janet.
Video game it, Janet.
Game and Janet.
So close, so close.
I don't think that sounds good.
Nah, all right. Let me try the funny skip once. There we go.
That worked.
45-degree wall kick moment.
Yeah.
Only select 3 people understand. I feel like understand's a strong word there.
Yeah.
I listened to it. I heard it. It exited my brain almost instantly.
I mean... True.
Yeah, it was. This was the Discolored Madness level. A lot of skips that I didn't do, obviously, but yeah.
I mean, honestly, if you have to, I feel like the brain rot that the Mario 64 has brought me I understand everything people are trying to say, and I don't know if it's a good thing.
Alright, this level has so many skips, and I haven't done Tended in so long that this is pretty much a casual playthrough, so enjoy. There's a quicksand fountain, by the way. Don't jump in the fountain. Let's say it's not exactly water. Yeah. I think you can guess what happens there if you jump into the fountain.
Lava.
So close.
Surely.
Clueless. Clueless. Yeah, this is another one of my favorite levels in the game. Lost Bowser is obviously a pun on the famous American city, Las Vegas. It's not true. It's not.
The casino, always.
The casino has won this time, and by the casino I mean Bowser, because this is Bowser City. Yeah, it's obviously a reference to the famous American city, Boston. It was pretty hype.
Yeah.
Pretty cool reference there. really like what Gale's going for. So I'm gonna just die there because I warped back. Los Angeles, yeah, absolutely. Clearly a reference to Austin, Texas.
For a second, I thought you said Boston, Texas.
Boston, Texas. Yep, my favorite city.
I was just like, oh.
Keep them going. Yeah, just have 20 different names of just random American cities that are just not it. Yeah, this is clearly a reference to Gary, Indiana.
Ew.
Have you been there, Rev?
No, the history there is pretty bleak, though.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyways, off of that.
Anyway, back to Lost Bowser's. Yeah, this is a big level. It's like, it's really cool that Gale's able to like make levels this big while still making them linear. Yeah. Like, I don't even remember this part. Wrong hack geoguesser.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, somebody probably should bring it back, like for the next test around though.
That'd be nice.
True.
It's like hard to make. Wrong hack geoguesser is just difficult to do.
Oh yeah, with the screenshots that you'd have to do, and
yeah, I mean, it's hard to set up. But it is one of my favorite SRM events. I love Wrong hack geoguesser. I just love geoguesser though. So another warp zone leads here.
It's also like my favorite, other than say Kaizo Tourney.
Yeah, Kaizo Tourney is hype, but I mean I'm biased.
Yeah.
I mean, we also like. I kind of feel like we need to bring back Single Star Tourney because it's like
everyone says that, and then we get 2 entrants. It's like okay, we're just like we need to bring back the Single Star Tourney. Doesn't join like. Get a little slide.
Yeah.
We can bring back the Single Star race. I mean, if we have 2 people to do a Single Star race, kind of like how fast can you do these stars in like collective speedrun, I guess.
Yeah, kids when they see us like.
Yippee! Undeniably correct. Yeah, we got a little playground Lost Bowser's here. Slide comp reference. Everyone join the slide comp. You know, you have like 5 days to make a hack.
Truly the babysitting experience.
We need the event. I'm not playing. I'm not helping do it. I'm not helping organize. I just want to watch it. That's it.
It's like we need to bring the thing back, and I'm sitting here saying the same thing, but I'm just here actually participating.
This needs to be on PC port. Pringles.
It's actually an issue.
No, it says no, I think that just says Pingus.
It does.
Yeah. Pringus.
Oh, wait, also like, I think for a split moment, I think I saw a blinking window, kind of like the texture screen.
Yeah, a little texture. Blip.
You know, cringe lord sending message to the text. I showed you my Pringles. Please respond.
Rant over. Real. If you're wondering why I was running around like a lunatic for a minute there, it's because I don't remember intended. We clipped through the gate. No, the movie. The game, the movie.
I want to be the guy, the game, the movie.
Optimization of co-op runs of non-Kaizo hacks. Of course, never manages to work. Yeah, that would be nice. I think it would be cool to do stuff like that. Yeah, I think it's
also,
this.
Yeah, also, just like embracing all of the blinking windows to create a
Star display sync, yeah. I wish it was easier to just like host a Star display server. like a lot of people can't port forward.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah, and like there's people like me who know how, but I don't want to invade
invade my privacy. Like yeah.
Yeah.
Try that 2v2 race tournament. Yeah, it just never went through. That would have been hype though.
Yeah, who do know how but value privacy.
Yeah, I get it.
I feel like
we really just got 8 teams together, and we were like, "All right, guys, when do you want the first match to be?" And then like no one responded. And we're like, "All right, great."
You know, having no one respond to some sort of important event was like something important. It was a universal thing. Because it happens to me even outside of Mario 64.
I was like, alright guys, it would be cool to have the finals of SRM, so we should maybe like start like doing this. And then no one did. I was like, alright. Cool. That was fun. Good work, guys.
Yeah. That is the ROMHAC community classic of telling people to do everything they say they will, and then they don't do it. And just like,
everyone else just dropped out. Yeah.
And then the organizers are, well, fuck me, I guess.
It's over.
Because a lot of people surely ain't gonna do the work.
It's all good. Luckily, there's no one else will actually drop from the Star Event relay. There's not going to be anyone else who drops, which is pretty impressive, honestly. It's pretty cool how no one's going to drop. There's not going to be anyone who drops out. It's just not going to happen. That'd be weird, honestly. It's just extremely unlikely that happens.
I like how you're just emphasizing it way too much. That's just gonna create another case.
Bad news. Here's intended. One team for us to race with SRM is nah. Co-op races do sound fun. Sound like a lot of cool routing and stuff. But I feel like people are lazy and won't want to route, even though routing is fun. Arthur and someone else. Well, imagine Arthur play.
Like, imagine, like, if Arthur did play, he'd just spend, like, 80% of the conversation shilling his ex.
How you guys feel about Green Comet? We should do this with Green Comet next time.
True.
There's a whole tight space.
Which is why Spotlight works recently. There's always the one person.
There's always someone who'll come out.
Deal with.
It's not. This is nice because it's like low stress, low effort, and not low effort, but you know, I'm putting in a lot of effort right now, guys. I'm playing my highest caliber of gameplay right now.
Yeah. Well, wait, are you gonna? What are you gonna say next?
Nothing. I love Mushi.
I mean, it's undeniable. It's the truth. It's undeniable.
I'm really trying to like remember the intended route for this level, but like you do so many skips. There are like at least 5 different skips in this level. Yeah, for sure, would. The routing is fun, but like a lot of people are too lazy to route. That's why no one like runs new hacks, because like you gotta do all the routing, and that takes like at least a week. Like, and it's like, okay, I just want to run it. People gotta do what Red Slim does, and just like not route and just like not practice and just like start a run. You're like, cool.
I mean, we always have King Toad just gonna run anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, King Toad would run anything at least once, even BT313.
I'm sure it could work out, Marv. Maybe like next spring or something we can try to make that work.
The reason I don't even speedrun is like I don't know how to route stuff.
I mean, it's in theory it's not that bad. It's pretty much just kind of time some stars out, see which ones are fast, see which ones are slow, and then maybe get a spreadsheet going, stuff like that. But like, that feels like work, so you don't want to do it.
Honestly, I really suck at routing, so I figured the thing that I do best is just execution.
These people want to make all their routes, yeah. We should just have like one guy who's like really into like spreadsheets and stuff. Like, just route every hack. Just route everything. Just be the dedicated routing guy. New hack comes out, it's like, oh, person, we're gonna need a route soon. Imagine someone having the time or patience to do that.
Yeah,
it's not hard. It is very time consuming, I'll say that. Like, you do just need to time out every star. And it's like, okay.
One of the few outliers in this case is like somebody like Dimvik, who purposefully runs a hack because it has no route.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, interesting approach. But...
Certainly. There's kind of a circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100% is... I usually start running hacks with 100% categories because, you don't have to route it, and it's just really, really nice. But then, like, I'll try to route ISC, and it's like, oh, okay. This is a little annoying. Yeah, we'll see some fast timing here. Again, I don't go to this part of the level usually. Would I run 3.5, 133? Ooh, about that. It's not even like the routing that's bad there. It's literally just like, wow, these tricks are terrible.
Yeah. Thank you, whoever made those routes up.
And then you put in like open world and like non-stop hacks, and it's like, okay, well now routing's just ridiculous. That's why no one was running Star Revenge 4.9 61 star. It's like, that's so daunting to run or to route.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's basically only void. Basically only void and maybe evil. That's it.
Yeah, it's like Redstone kind of made a route. Like, it wasn't like timed or anything. Like, it's definitely not optimal, but like, does anyone really want to make it optimal route? It's good to have like a base. I think once you have like the base of a route like that, then you can kind of mix and match stars a little bit. Yeah. And Mooey ran out with all the BLJs, and then he dipped because it was terrible. Why does it gotta be such a good hack with such a bad speedrun? Like, I would so run Starvin 3.5, but like, why's the run gotta be so bad? Like, I don't know. They have like 2 courses, yeah, fair enough.
I watched part of the run and I was just like, it looks cool, but it looks awful to actually do.
Pretty sure CB made some spreadsheets, I see. For 4.9 or 3.5? Or what heck? CB and I both route the same game, yeah. There are people who are like really good at routing. Like, Sigo, when you were in like LLT, like he came up with like such like a cool route and like such like cool strats and stuff like that, like pretty much on his own. Like no one else is running that hack. It's
Is there like any? Well, I mean, you probably make a list of the speed game in community, like kind of like the stuff that people run the most.
By
like,
the
what
way,
do you think?
By the way, Tetris music. Oh my! What?
That's invisible.
Okay.
Wait, Treasure. It has Treasure World music. It has Japan music. 10 out of 10.
Sure.
No, I was saying Tetris in reference to the cell music.
Oh, it's not Treasure. Okay.
This is not in Treasure World. It's so close.
Yeah,
you know,
like...
it is not a Japanese music. It is Russian.
Could just cover any holes, yeah. I mean, there were a lot of people who were like interested and like would like learn a game, but like they didn't have like anything in particular. So the main thing was just like I was trying to prioritize people who were like known for a game or like have good times in the game already, so they could just like come back and do some stuff with that. But 3.9, Gion's doing 3.9, like almost 99% sure.
3.9 is pretty linear in the route. So the routing is free, but the levels aren't.
Sparta give 3.5 to me. I mean, if you're fine with that, then I could probably find someone for 4.5. That's probably you intended. Yeah, it's pain for Marv, but you know, Marv's the oh, okay. Marv's the 3.5 guy, so you know, we kind of have to, right.
Also, Godspeed to Marv and good luck on that run in advance.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to learn 4.5, I assume. One funny thing I could do is West Dog DM'd me at one point. Either West Dog or Delfino both said they would want to do 0. And then Dakich said he'd want to do 6.25. And Serp said they'd want to do 4.5. So I just like switched like 3 people around and then we're good. But, like, I don't know if I want to like tell 3 people like, hey, those games you like weren't thinking about learning, you want to do these ones instead. Like, I don't know. I feel like that might be too much to change around. But who knows? I feel like it would make things work really nicely. Better ask now. I probably should.
I mean, can we like do it some sort of co-op thingy? Like, I mean, if we do it co-op, it's gonna get even messier.
For the relay? Oh no. That's sort of yeah. The whole plan is just 100% in every Star Revenge, so.
Star Revenge.
Didn't get Kase solo the relay.
4.9.
So wait, is it?
Get the video did it.
Yeah, it's 0. I mean, I guess.
Co-op 6.9. Yep.
6.9.
You know, the ones we need to co-op. Star Revenge X.
For 6.9.
X co-op that should help.
Game. That's just such a
make Mushi be in less pain. I don't think I have a choice. Here's the thing, Marv. Choices in life are to the eyes of the beholder. Which means, yes, you don't have a choice.
I was like, are you just gonna quit the fluff, or are you just
Anyway, this is 5-4. This is the last level of the game. This is the last, like, main level. Whoops. This is the last main level. This is Bowser's Castle. Definitely took an interesting take on, like, Bowser's Castle here. Not like a normal castle. It's pretty awesome. Maybe say MPS, I think they're saying Mystic Purple Stars.
Yeah, Megapack.
Oh my god, I am very raw in my brain, so that was just like, yeah, Mystic Purple Stars.
Clearly saying Mystic Purple Stars. Is that in the Megapack? I don't know. It's a good hack. But yeah, maybe not Megapack.
Yeah, made by a
Proggy.
Yeah, Proggy or Poggy.
Proggy. Also, I believe that is it on Megapack? Wait, it's not on the Megapack.
It is not. All right, come on, Million now.
Oh, such. I mean, this is probably like a really good hack that can be put on there. Is
Theo Jimmy?
There you go.
I mean, Mystic Purple Star is like pretty simple. Yeah, wait a second. Ooh, damn.
Ratings are kind of mid. Yeah, I get it. I mean, it's not exceptional.
Is that really something?
Maybe I'll give you my top 100 tax lists to see if there's anything missing from the Megapack that would fit.
I mean, I just kind of love these simpler hacks because it reminds me of a simpler time.
Yeah, I get it. The simple hacks are nice. Yeah, RGP music. This game has throws for some reason. Even though there's another boss right after this, they just had to put the throws that I'm gonna miss because the throws. This is such a silly fight. Like I'm not a big fan of this fight. Mainly because Bowser can like come down here to these little like ledges, and then like getting them up is annoying. Like very, very annoying.
Oh, he bounced.
Anyone else find Mario Cam better for throws instead of Parallel Cam? Ignore the fact that I'm missing them, but
why is John Bros 3 not in the Megapack?
Yeah. I don't think Tower of Delight should be in it. I think Tower of Delight has too many issues, but it's good.
Tower of Delight should be in it. It's really good.
It's good. It's got issues. It's got issues. Let's be honest here. So yeah, you may think that's the final boss, but no, it's just for the wing cap switch. But what would you use the wing cap for? Ooh. Come back here. That pipe right there goes back to the beginning of the game, which is interesting.
I mean, Bowser 3 and Tower of the Light is like definitely it is Kaizo, but it's not really like in the far off of the Kaizo run.
Yeah. Anyway, whee! This is like aesthetically, it's like one of the coolest final bosses in any ROM pack. One of the coolest bosses, but gameplay wise, it's like I don't know. It's a little scuffed. There's a lot of invisibles, and sometimes it's just like hard to hit the boo while like while flying.
You hit the.
I've heard bad things about Omega, but maybe it's good enough. I don't know. I still haven't played it. I've heard the visuals are good and literally everything else sucks.
So you kill 5 regular boos, and then at the center of this entire thing is a big boo that shows up after the 5 are done.
Yeah, exactly. You go around. There are some cool strats in this level. Like, in theory, you can literally just get a bunch of speed from the first. Interesting. You can get a bunch of speed from the first one and just fly and kill like every boo in one go, which is insanely hard. Like, you need to be insane at WinCap flying for that. This is another reason that I don't like the 80% category that much, because it's like you have to have an almost perfect fight.
If Tower of the Light V3 is Kaizo, then Phenomenon Metal Cap is Task.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a huge Phenomena guy either, so like I wouldn't put it in. It's not in my top 100, and like maybe I wouldn't put it in the Megapack, but I get why it's in there. I mean, that was distinct. I see. Yeah, like the hitboxes with hitting boos midair.
It's weird.
A little scuffed, especially since it's a Ztar, so you can't really see like the boo's model. But then again, big boo hitboxes are scuffed anyways. Yeah.
And then you do a big descent to get to the start. Bonk.
Oh god, I flew right into it. Let's go. Nice. Clean.
That's sick.
Clean.
That was sick. You know, and can we have a clap for this?
Yeah. It's like, we did it. We saved Mario. And talking to Peach will give us a star. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you're here all night.
Yep.
You did it. 83.
Wow.
Don't even try about getting back to the first level and opening that red box. So, here we are. So we did that.
Surely
okay, it's not.
Surely we won't.
So this is like a you did it version of the overworlds. But yeah, going back here, we'll just reset the game.
Pretty convenient, honestly.
Yeah, pretty nice. Because then we have 7 stars to go. We're coming up somewhere near the end. Basically, what Peach says there is, don't go back to the first level and hit the box. It'll be a little scuffed right now because of the checkpoint system, so you come up to the end of the level. So this is actually a pretty good time to showcase the warp room. Most recent Omega 1.1. Oh, is he actually updating Omega? Okay, never mind then.
I thought he wouldn't be.
But I guess he changed.
Yeah, I thought he said he didn't want to, but I definitely can get it. Like, it did need a lot of gameplay changes. That was cool. Anyways. Haven't heard from him in 2 months. Fair enough. Yeah, don't put it in Megapack yet, but, like, if there's a good, stable version that, like, is good, then go ahead. Anyways, so for this warp zone, for example, we go back to the 1-1, beginning of 1-1. And you might have missed this when I first went around here. I know I did. There's a WinCat box. And, whew, here we are. Here we are. Anyone like 100 coin comments? How do you guys feel? 100 coin comment? Going once, going twice? Anyone a fan?
It is it's good, but in this case,
This 100 coin comment's a bit rough. Newest update has these actual numbers.
the big round here is quicksand, by the way.
It's lava. It's not quicksand.
Oh, lava. Oh, I thought it was quicksand.
Like the Purple Comet song from Mario Galaxy.
That's good to know, Zach. I'm excited for that in that case.
Is it music like that though? Because
No, this music is Majora's Mask.
Oh, then it's crap.
Yeah.
We don't need to.
It doesn't have Galaxy Purple Coin music, which is a bit of an L.
The coins are literally purple.
They're purple. Yeah. Only then it's crap. I think it's already pretty not great. This is pretty far and away the worst part of this game, and I think if this level was gone, the game would be almost perfect in my eyes. Like, this is just the biggest blemish. And this is already like my third favorite hack of all time. I rated it third on my top 100 list.
Wait, what do you mean by almost perfect? Like, what else is like not this level is okay, good about it? It's not okay about it.
It's not okay. I think it's pretty much just this level is the biggest issue with it. And then in the old versions, the quiz kind of sucked, but there's no quiz now, which is nice. Oh, there is a quiz. They'll still show it, but you don't need to do it for Ztar.
Shoutouts.
That's
to
a bit
Egglab
experimental. Fair enough.
Shoutouts to Egglab and Ozep for making Mario's New Earth Green Comet edit does not include the quiz.
True. That was good.
Shoutouts to Ozzy and Egglab for that. They're the goats.
True. Yeah, I mean, I love ZA too. This is what, as I said, third favorite hack of all time. Like, I put this above Starman 6.25, which probably isn't, like, that's not a take that many people will share, but I love this hack too much.
I liked 6.25, though I felt like parts of it were pretty, like, hand-holdy.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't mind that, though. I mean, like, he's, like, aiming for the casuals, but not aiming for the casuals in, like, the Kaze way, where he makes the game worse for the casuals. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I've never minded the hand-holdiness. Especially since it's non-stop, and, like, it's hard to, like, know what stars you have.
I don't know. I guess I have, like, slightly more of an old-fashioned, like...
Yeah.
I guess than you do.
Yeah, fair enough.
In that regard.
You're an old lady. We got a fucking grandma in this chat. God fucking damn.
You're literally not even a decade younger. Shut up.
Like Queen Elizabeth in here. Wait, she's dead. Never mind. I can't make that joke. Sometimes I forget that. Anyways.
I just mentioned that earlier in this. What are you talking about?
Anyway, guys. Yeah, so this is the longest part of the game, I guess. And it's just 100 coin combat. If you die, it's all over. It feels very out of place in this game. It's nice that it's kind of remixing the first level, but it's like...
I mean, is it also this wing cap infinite, right?
It's not infinite, but it's like 10 minutes long or something crazy. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, you'll have to refresh it at some point. Over time, you will get old. I'll look into this.
Oh no.
Find someone who's played Omega. I know GMD's played it and made an essay. Ah!
Made an essay.
Oh no, come on, man, are you serious? Dude. I don't want to do that again. So true. Alright, I'll try speedrun strats, I guess, speedrun route. I don't know if I remember that. That's unfortunate and annoying.
Damn.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, especially since I don't like how long this is and how that is. Not fun level. Not good.
You know, good in concept only.
It's not even that good in concept only. Like it's not even that great a concept. It's 100 coins.
Also, Andrew, like you just did that on lava bounce off into the box so casually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, nothing hit me, so why is it? Okay. Anyway.
Alright, we speedrun now. Because, yeah, you guys have already seen this, and now we gotta do it again. So, yippee! Might as well try to do it fast. Huh?
Yeah, yep. Yippee.
I know a lot of people don't like the entire extra world of this game. I think I like everything about the extra world except for this level. I think this is the only like outright bad one. But I can see like playing this level and then like getting a sour taste in your mouth for the extra world, and then being more in like a bad mood and seeing more issues with the rest of the extra worlds. But like if you like step back for a second, you see that Gale's Dream is a good level, and the quiz doesn't exist anymore. So yeah, pretty good. Gale's Dream is fun. Yeah, Gale's Dream is awesome, and I will not accept Gale's Dream slander.
To ROM hacks watching this, if a ROM hack does something funny like this, just use save states.
Yeah, that's true. How are we doing on time? 2 hours? Okay, not bad. I mean, my record for this and like going fast is like an hour 12. So, but like I was also showcasing a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, a lot of the intended stuff.
Yep. A lot of intended ways and such. Some of which I haven't done in a long time. Oops.
Oopsies.
Whoopsie daisy.
Where did that phrase come from, actually?
Whoopsie daisy, I don't know, probably the olden days, like.
I don't think that people say.
Wouldn't you know, Grandma? Sorry. Wouldn't you like to know, Grandma?
Damn, if I'm old and Bigfoot's ancient.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Okay, I was making sure I wasn't getting pause buffer in a casual hack. Someone ban this guy.
Screw up.
How does it feel being bad at games? Nice coins. Oh my god, yeah. I didn't notice that. Okay, and then only from here can you triple jump back over here. And you can come back here, and I think I got most of the stuff here, so. Here. Alright, should be good now. That red killed me too many times. That red's the worst one. The main bad thing about this level is that there's no connective like tissue between like the two halves of it. So, like it's so hard to get from one side to the other. Especially to get back, like from the other side. And it's hard to like know how to do that. It's really annoying.
The 400.
400. Alright, there we go. Okay, how none of those were rabbit? Okay, now I'm confused. Like, I assume the first two I just wasn't lined up, but like that one was perfect.
Skill issue.
Skill issue. Yeah, so I didn't show this in 1-1. There's usually like a secret little thing here, but now that leads to the rest of the extra world. Anyone like quizzes? How do you guys feel about quizzes? Going once, going twice, going 3 times, going even 4 times.
I think they're a nice break. Good. Yeah.
Yeah. So this just tells you what it says. You should have 84 stars by now if you're trying 100%. There used to be a quiz where you have to do it to get the star.
Answer a series of questions, which we'll still do.
Yeah, but I'll still show the quiz because yeah. The super quiz. It's got 12 questions. You have a cool prize. A lifetime supply of lives. You may have several valid answers, so don't be too afraid. It's a quiz. True. Hint on. So his buddies will tell us what it is.
Oh, yeah, Mars says POV grading in American schools.
Question 1. Did you enjoy the game so far? Sure. Not really. This game is trash. You should die.
I think the answer is sure.
Yeah, it's clearly sure, which is why I'm going to answer, this game's trash, you should die. Cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that is a correct answer, somehow. There are multiple correct answers, so I think all those work. What was the issue? Boys and Micro invaded the land, spotted many poisonous spies. King Bomb reopened the factory, polluting the beach. King Womps declared the bomb land, saying it was unsafe. This one was the ball, I'm pretty sure. Being poisoned.
We need to be rephantom here because someone just mentioned 5.5.
A reference? Which of the following bosses was not in Ztar Text 0.5? Chill Bully, iRock, King Boo. I think it's King Boo.
King Boo, yeah.
King Boo makes the most sense. I don't know if Escape from Jail Definitive Edition is the same, but
Yeah.
Was there a King Boo boss as
In-
Diff Edition, I believe?
I don't think there was.
Which meme song is the best one?
Darude Sandstorm, Hit the Wall by Spaceman64. Everyone hates Ned Flynn. Okay, that was just old memes at this point. But that being said, I Hit the Wall does unironically go kind of hard, so we're going Hit the Wall. The ceiling! I hit the wall! Okay.
Yeah.
Which statement doesn't fit Mushi64? Fortnite lover. Always triggered. CBA god.
Always triggered.
I don't actually know which one it is. I think they're all correct. At this point, I'm pretty sure they're just all correct. What should you do to get trapped in gay baby jail? Just call the Toast Fairy to get you out, lol. There's a BLJ, but we need to talk about PUs. Blame Kaze for every move wall ever. Again, 2018 memes.
I mean, I watched a video of Internet Shell, and we already, like... It was a segment that mentioned...
Why is Brodu hating Night of Dune so much? Because Tree is the worst hack ever. Sam resets too much. There you gotta go, because Tree. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Again, this aged well, guys. So all these jokes are still funny, right? Right? Yep. me. From which ROM hackers Skelenio not steal assets for S65? This one aged just fine, in my opinion. Brodu, Mario Crash, Campbell. I think it was Campbell. I know he stole from Crash. I just didn't remember any Brodu levels. I guess maybe Brodu Trees account or something. I don't know. What was the capital city of Mali? Brazzaville, Yaoundé. What? I'm looking this one up.
Alright.
Let's not reset the
I
timer.
believe that, like...
I'm gonna really look this up.
Probably make like every single answer.
Capital of Mali. Bamako, okay. I knew it wasn't Brazzaville. my GeoGuess is a little rusty. Which one? Which way was it? I forget. I didn't look. I guess this guy gives hints. Geography stuff, just look at Google if you have no idea. That's a great hint. Look at fucking Google. Okay, cool. Thanks, man. Sorry.
Is I done Google it, you dumbass?
What do you mean? Remember your geography. Like, yeah. Thanks.
It's like, yeah, that like the thing that is taught in geography school.
Is this quiz stupid? Yep. Alright, what do you think? What do you think, buddy?
What do you think?
Less biased than it looks. I'll go with Yi. I'm pretty sure it's just Yi. I knew this at some point, because when I ran the old version, you had to do the quiz. But now you don't. Why is the game... Where is this game situated in the ZA1 timeline? I assume... I think it was after ZA1. I don't remember. This is pretty stupid, but at least you don't have to do it now. Blast to the past, that should do it. Shut up. Lore believers in the ZA1 question. It's true. Between vanilla and escape from the jail. I assume it's after ZA1, right? Because you're going back to the past.
Yeah.
Gonna take you back to the past. What? Okay. All right, you guys got the quiz. That's enough showcase. You guys understand the idea.
You didn't show the last question.
I think the last question is like, what gender is Gale?
Yeah.
Can't believe ZA2 went woke. Anyways, please exit.
That feeling when Gale accidentally misgenders herself.
Yeah, that's another one that didn't age well because it's just like wrong. If it takes you back to the past, how would it be after ZA1? Because ZA1's in the past. I don't know. Like, I don't know, did Mario time travel to before ZA1? Like, it's time travel. Like, what's the... I don't think that matters. You're time traveling, like, so...
Yeah, it says in the timeline before.
I don't know. I don't care.
I was probably thinking before ZA.
Flying roll's gonna be a lot harder than the rest of the game. Don't be hard to make it. Practice your skills. 4 stars there. So yeah, leads to the deepest depths of the multiverse. Chaotic place where time and space are completely messed up. gotten plenty of the time stars. You should be able to manipulate the time. We'll see a 0, and then this is saying you can pause, and this game has in-game save states. You hear that? Maria has in-game save states. You can save state. Look at this. Wow, look, I save stated. That's crazy. It's kind of crazy how that works. Look, you can save state. Cool, isn't that crazy? It's cool, pretty crazy and cool that you can save state. Pretty nice and cool. pretty cool how you can save state in this game.
Yeah.
What? Alright, maybe Maria was right. Maybe in-game save states are broken. Fair enough.
What?
Touche. You win this time, Maria.
That was the first time I saw that.
Apparently it happens.
Apparently that just happened.
So I think my theory with this is that if you save state before the Koopa, or in like low state before the Koopa, then it'll do some weird stuff.
Yeah.
Because like every time I always save state after I start the Koopa race, and it just works perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, when you said Maria, I had like this urge to just scream it out. No. It's like, no.
Maria hates this hack because this level is too big of a difficulty spike, and it's depressing. Note that she did not use the in-game save states that the game tells you about and expects you to use. It's too much of a difficulty spike. Note that she's a Kaizo player.
Yep.
Note a lot of things about this. Note that she's wrong. Yep, so Koopa race. This is apparently Gale, like we're racing Gale here. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, if you just set your first save state after, then it won't crash. I gotta tell Maria about that, because that's my theory. Because I've never seen that happen to anyone else. She wasn't using a different version or like a new emulator or something. It just wasn't working. This music goes crazy. I love this song.
Wait, are you supposed
What's
to,
the original source of the music, actually?
It's Toho 5 or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but like maybe other people have. I don't know. I mean, I guess there's no reason to save state before the Koopa race. Like, I don't know. Maybe other people have.
Are you supposed
Yeah, me too, Marv.
get all the coins and then beat the Koopa?
Yeah, pretty much. So there's 2 stars in this area. One of them's like beating the Koopa race, and then one's getting 6 reds. See, this game has 6 out of 8 reds, guys, just in this one level where it matters.
Let me just go ahead and see Toho.
I usually do have a lot of extra time for this race. I'm not gonna, so I'll try to go some intended ways, but generally intended ways.
Toho 5 pretty good. I've listened to it. I've listened to Toho music.
Dude, okay, we already got 6. Why are you save staying so much? You never know. You never know. Now I feel challenged by Kaze, so I won't save state for the rest of this. Yeah, I'll do hard mode, fine. I have done this enough. In runs, I save state, like, almost too much. Just because, like, you know, I don't want my run to die. And, like, it's a very preventable thing. For like, if your run dies, like, you should have set more save states. Like, it's very, very preventable. So it's like, okay. Oops. I mean, it's not like a super optimized category, and like... Like, dying would waste a lot more time. Oh yeah, the excellent save state. Oh, alright, fuck your hard mode, Kyler. That's hard jump. Like, that doesn't waste that much time. Like, in theory, it's like a... I could just rip that real quick. Yeah, have you seen ROM XP runs? It probably wouldn't even be worth the vanilla. Like, say vanilla SM64 had an option where before carpetless, you could do a quick little pause like that to set a save state. Only, like, before carpetless. Everyone would use it. Even, like, the top level runners would obviously do that. Because it's like, okay, why wouldn't you do that? Are you stupid? Yeah, so the funny thing about this Koopa race is he just runs around in a circle for a bit before finishing.
Yeah, the Koopa got copied.
Yeah, it is. This level is like not that hard in comparison, but I'm just saying, like, yeah.
Wait, so it's like
we're not speedrunning today. Yeah, like, you would think, oh no, the Koopa's broken, it's not gonna finish, but no, he finishes eventually. You just gotta wait. Gotta wait a little. I think that's it. Yeah, we're good. Cool. No, he doesn't jump off. Somehow this Koopa almost never breaks, which is nice. But you would expect it to break with... Does Gale canonically do this in her house? Just run in circles. And, like, jump a little bit. So you do that.
I actually did go through a lot of the Toho 5 stages now, and I'm just like, I don't think it's that.
It's some Toho game. It's an older one. Maybe it's
Maybe
2 or 3, I don't know.
I mean, I'm going to listen to this and maybe I'm going to think.
I thought it was 5, but I might be thinking of something else. But yeah, this level has 2 halves. The second one is not the Koopa race anymore. Now it's just get through the end of it, and you also have to collect secrets.
Yeah. Mm.
Boing. Boing.
Boing. Boingity, boingity.
Boing. What? I literally just fat fingered. Okay, that might be bad because like now I'm before. That's funny. Wait, no. Wait. Okay, wait. Now I'm confused. So I saved already, so I think I can just do that. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Don't you worry about it.
What? Huh?
So okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I messed up a little because Kaze gaslighted me into not save stating when I should have. It doesn't save in the EEPROM, but what I can do is I can go back to the beginning of the level and then just warp back over here. Because I think that what I did might have fucked something up. No, it doesn't save in the EEPROM. This is a 2018 hack. It definitely didn't use SD cards. I lost 2 stars. I did in the save state, but like when I reset the game, I saved those stars, so they're still here now. Any in-game save state system I've seen does that, where like you can like grab a star and then load a state to and then that star's gone. Yeah, like in Aglap's hack this, for example, it does that, and like pretty much any hack with an in-game save state system.
I believe another boss battle test by Aglap.
Yeah, it does only hold 1 state at a time.
Yeah, hack this only holds 1 state at a time.
Yeah. That would be cool if hack this had multiple states, but also it would probably be insanely costly.
It's insanely difficult to program.
Yeah, and difficult to program, obviously.
True.
I never did mention this, but yeah, this does the dream concept where it's a mashup of a bunch of levels from the game that was popularized by Treasure World. This was one of the earlier ones to do that, I guess, because what was I saying? Yeah, like a couple hacks around this time did this kind of thing.
It's a medley level.
Medley level. It's a medley level. Shut up, you fan gamer. You probably play fan games. You're probably a fan gamer. Huh? Are ya? Punk. Yeah, I mean, it's like a pretty easy concept to do.
You know, caster, bullion, commentator.
But like, people call it Dream all the time just because of Treasure World. Like, Treasure World kind of popularized it. I didn't know you could just do that. Well, I guess you can.
It's actually the name of the creator and then with the word dream, like...
Yeah, something's dream.
Denial.
Yeah, it's obviously a good concept. Maybe a bit overused at this point, but, you know, it's like... It's a nice walk through memory lane. And the fact that it's popularized is like one of the most iconic Kaizo levels ever. Definitely makes sense. Bonk. Make something unintentionally difficult. Yeah. I mean, unintentionally. Maybe sometimes it is pretty intentional. But yeah.
I mean, that red coin level was pretty.
It's definitely a way to reuse content, but it's also exactly what I use it for, pretty much, yeah. It's like a way to add extra content, but also it's like a way to kind of tie the whole experience together. I don't know, it depends. Depends on how it's used, I suppose. And how good the level is. Example, Champions Road. Not a good level. I know a lot of people that don't like this level, for example. But I like it. I think it's pretty good. Different way to do it. I'm sure there is. I mean, Ztar's Dream, I think, is great. It's not difficult, and it takes you through memory lane in a creative way with the instant warps. Yeah, Ztar's isn't very difficult.
The Hair Rising High Rise segment in Dark Collapse medley level is epic. It is.
So true. Yeah, I mean, Dog Collab B3 was a big medley. That one was like kind of. I don't like the Bowser levels in Dog Collab that much. It's like they're the weakest parts.
I mean, Dog Collab has some levels.
That's a spice jump.
Yeah.
Loaded.
Coming near the end. How is Hair Raising High Rise even allowing Dog Collab? Probably just for the joke. It's like, yeah, let's put this fucking dog ass someone level in here. I banned them from my Discord. Alright, it's not that bad. It's not good. It's not a good level, but like it's not that bad.
It's certainly a level that you can do more with it.
It's
has some
peak.
nice concepts.
Ah.
Wow.
I feel like most people put HHR at its own tier. Like, yeah. I don't even think it was my least favorite level in the game. I think B2 was worse. Just all the Bowser levels and Hair Raising High Rise. It's just kind of weird.
Like, B2 is like, it's probably like a really, it feels like a Kaizo level.
Don't remember the Bowser levels, fair. So yeah, this is one of the endings of the game, essentially. So it's the Dark Room / Gale's Dream ending.
Continued in Super
Master's Challenge.
continued in
Yo,
Master's Challenge.
reference. Yeah, the cool thing about this is, hey, you guys recognize that? it is some comedic relief. It's a very funny level. It's a bit of a goofy level, all things considered. So you need a reset to get out of here.
And then, on one of the pipes...
Anything's memorable if you talk about it now, fair enough. You might be wondering where the last star is. Well, our good friend over here, Jerry, has a star for us. This guy only spawns at 89 stars. Okay, Mario? Tell me the last remembered Dark Room. Existence instantly stopped. You got deleted from the multiverse, but thanks to your time stars, you got brought back at the moment. You almost got all of them. I see 89, and take the 90th. See, this is funny because that is a rabbit, and rabbits can't talk. So, I think the game's bad.
You just got deleted, and then the game was like, yo, you have enough power, you may pass still.
You did it.
Yeah.
And that's technically the end. That's 90 star. That's where the game ends. I still do want to showcase a couple more things, but...
Alright, so I'm going to be... So, yeah.
Gotcha. Have a good one, Duck.
I see, Duck.
Alright, yeah, see you.
So that's the main game of ZA2. Gonna showcase a couple things real quick, like, let's see. What was I gonna show? Oh yeah, all the warp stones. Tie for all I have to say. Yeah. I'll show a couple of them because they all lead to different places.
Epic cursor.
Epic fail.
Epic cursor on screen.
Cursor's on the screen. What? Dude. I keep forgetting that, and then it's over.
Presentation fun.
Presentation. Yeah, let's get over here.
This is also one of those levels that was pretty cool to go through. In like Warpless.
Yeah, it's a nice cool movement. Except like right here, you need a firstie. Anyways, so here's the first warp zone. In runs, you can just BLJ to it real quick.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Not doing that. Let's see. I forget how to do this. I'm pretty sure there's a... The intended way is like there's a thing up here. Oh no,
Yeah,
that's this. Where's the vanish cap? Because there's a vanish cap for this. I need to remember where it is.
I mean, I certainly don't remember. I just did the...
IDK.
Like, I'm...
It's like over here, maybe? Oh yeah, here it is. That's gotta be it. Hey, banger.
Oh, yeah!
Heck yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, then here's the warp zone. You come in here, and we're in 2-3. Pretty cool.
Pretty nice, one could say.
True. What are some other ones? I know some general locations of some. I might just set a save state over here to showcase it a little better, a little more efficient.
Yeah.
The bad opinion quota. We've hit our quota for today, team. Good work. Yeah, I'll set a save state.
Feeling quite loyal to the company, one could say.
True. Let's see if we can get over to it real quick. I don't think this one's too far. Nah, we're doing speedrun strats. Back to bangers.
Man, I remember playing the game that this is this is awful.
Hey, here's the skip I was talking about earlier. Get up? There we go.
Yeah.
I'll just do it so we don't have to go through the whole level.
Yeah. La 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 la. Fun fact, Zune, the composer that made these music tracks, was self-taught.
Impressive. I say that as like a joke, but it's like very impressive.
Yeah, was just self-taught in a lot of the things they did for Toho.
Yeah.
Actually impressive.
Yeah, so you walk up here. These purple coins kind of show off all the warp zones. Oh! Sorry. Great talents out there in the world, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Certainly. Alright, so this takes you to 3-1.
Yeah, in Toho's case, that just happened
Right
to be
here.
from somebody who was a social hermit.
True. Yeah, there's that one. What other ones are there? I know there's one in 3-3. It might be easier to just die in 3-4 to get to it.
Yeah. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, there's one like right at the end of 3-3 if you just come right back here. This one goes to 5-3. Then back here in Lost Bowser's.
I can't understand how much I love that music.
It's so good. It is just so good.
Fucking praise be to Zune for making such a good music track.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, then there's one here, which I don't remember where this one goes, because I didn't even remember this one. I just saw it. This run, really. I'm sure there's another one I'm forgetting somewhere, but it's like it's hard to remember them all, especially when you don't really use them.
You know, actually, until like somewhat recently, I didn't know you could just do like a jump and clip through.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I thought I was just doing the punch clip when you go down onto the floor and doing the punch, helping with clipping through that game.
Yeah, punch clip also works there.
Yeah, but I guess it's a little faster to do the jump.
Yeah. Most likely. You bait this guy over here, boom. I think I can just clip right here, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, boom, okay. So, down this cave. In this water cave, and pretty sure it was over here, if I remember correctly. Oh, I see. You gotta like swim up here pretty fast after hitting the switch. Okay.
Blah blah.
You're right. You guys like swimming? Let's go to the beach.
Swimming. By Aglab.
Are we gonna make it? Nah, probably not. Okay. I'm sure there's a way to get up here. Gotta be, right? Trust. Okay, never mind. It's gonna be harder than I thought.
Oh, are we firsty timing?
Yeah, firsty Freddy. It's definitely not how you're supposed to do it, but frame walk maybe. I don't know. I don't know what's intended for this. I'm be real. Oh wait, I can probably just go up on that side.
Yeah.
Okay, nice, perfect. That works for me. Over here, boom. Where does this one go? 5-2. Interesting.
Huh.
This is here. Oh, okay. There's got to be one more, because I remember one led to 5-1, but I don't know where that would be. If anyone knows the ZA2 warp zones, just let me know, because I just don't remember. This is right here. This is at this part. Interesting. Cool. Okay.
Alright, so
That's
I guess that would be...
That should be pretty much it. I should probably show the, yeah, I could show that, actually. The general any percent route, because, I'm just gonna use Star's Play Warp, honestly.
Alright.
Give me 1 second. Then I would just be going through every level again. Update for Star's Play. Added preliminary support for Curse Mirror and decades later. Ooh. I'll download that later. Anyway, yeah, so it's like you use warp zones to go 2-4. This is the funny wrong warp route. I'll just show off real quick. And then after that, we should be good. We don't have any more hacks planned after this, right? I'm pretty sure. Nah, cool. We chill. Hoggers. Okay, I'll start looking for a raid target. Can I come through here real quick? This is what the 80% route currently does. Bonk clip in here. There we go. Talk to this guy, who opens the cannon. This fucking does some weird shit in the memory of the game.
I'll be right back.
Alright, no good. Yeah, this does some weird stuff in 7, maybe back to KVR 2, okay. That's what's changing, yeah. Yeah, we go back over to the warp zone. And normally all these are like, okay, you don't have any stars in this level, so it's not going to open, right? I don't have any stars in...
Yo, I'm back. Might have to leave because I did some IRL stuff.
Gotcha. Thank you for stopping by. I mean, we're done anyways, but yeah.
Yeah, basically done.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. And I'll be here in a future Megapack Spotlight. Anyway, see ya.
See, the cannon bit is stored in the level. It comes after the current level memory for some reason. I see that you do that, and then this is open. Like, even though you haven't gotten any stars here, and you're just in the final level of the game. It's pretty sweet. It's a pretty cool skip. And then you can skip this whole level, but so you open the cannon, B2 thinks you have a star in B3 because cannon bit's a 1. I see. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is how you skip the whole level right here. There we go. This is how you're down here. And this is already at the end. 80% is a silly category. Then you just come over here and you have to do throws again. You gotta do the fight. Let's try the BLJ one more time. That'll be done. Also go over this. Yeah, that Starbench 4.5 has that. It's a similar thing where you collect a troll star and it just opens a cannon. It has so much, Marv. It's insane. 80% is pretty bad. The old 80% route was fun, dude. Why did we do that? That wasn't right, but you know what I mean. And yeah, you saw that one leads to the boss fight. This one just goes back to Overworld 1, I believe. Yeah. And then you can take this box back to go back to the final level. You can also just use the warp stone for that, so yeah. I think that should do it. Are there any other little secrets around here? This is a nice overworld. I played this hack so much, I forgot this is the Last Impact song, so whenever I replayed Last Impact recently, semi-recently, I just didn't, like, remember. Just did not remember. But yeah, I think that should be it for the Megapack Spotlight. I guess I can stop the timer. Hooray! Yeah, thank you guys for watching this Megapack Spotlight. This has been Ztar Attack 2, A Blast of the Past. Highly recommend it, one of my favorite hacks. Again, I've been ranking my top 100, and it's at 3 right now, but maybe that'll change. This run sucked! Didn't you know record's an hour 10? What the heck? Yeah, if you want to download this, go to !Megapack. See this hack and a bunch of other really good hacks that will be showcased. Check out Andrew sometimes, thanks. Yeah. Or if you want to see more reviews and stuff, go to romhacking.com. You can also find these hacks here. And yeah, that should do it. This has been Ztar Attack 2.